Hello, hello. How we doing? Omar, I see you in here first. How we doing? Happy Mother's Day. Kind of went down to a buzzer beater a little bit. Take that, everyone else. Human, how we doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Sorry, we're getting down to the wire just a hair. I was getting the story posts over on TT ready. Goose, welcome in. How we doing? Hope everyone's having a great weekend, having a great Mother's Day. Toshi, welcome in. Doing pretty good today. How are we? We're doing awesome. Finished all of our errands, had a great Mother's Day celebration earlier the last couple of days. It's been awesome. You started ZA, taking a break from Leaf Green. That's good to get some variety. I have yet to play it yet, but I want to get into it. Tuning into Nixter Cat Radio. Nixter Cast Radio. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Not a problem. All right, well, I think we waste no time at all. And let's get into the daily Pokidoku. You like the change of battle style? I haven't seen how it changes. All right. Daily puzzle time. I need to get on the board a little more. 3 to 8 is tragic. That is abysmal. Oh my gosh. Paldea again. Let me just start with what I know. Alola. Isn't it Incineroar? Fire Dark? Yeah. Grass. Rowlet. That's easy. Psychic. Cosmog. Easy. Poison Dark. What's Poison Dark? Poison Grass. I can do Vileplume. That I know. Poison Psychic. That's weird. Well, since Paldea's in here, I think I'm almost guaranteeing this is a failure. Isn't Applin? Is one of the Applins? Hydrapple. Bang! I think that's the first Paldean answer we've ever gotten. Dark? I don't know. What are... Umbreon? No. Is this with the iron stuff? Iron Treads, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands, Iron Jugulus. Are any of these DLC? No, it's just these. Are any of these Psychic type? Isn't this Gallade? That would be Psychic, right? Nope. Or it's not DLC. I gotta believe it's one of the irons. What else could be Psychic type? This is fighting, isn't it? And this is rock? Or... Are all the irons steel? Iron Boulder. Boom! This one's a loss. I have no idea. Poison Dark and Poison Psychic. I can't think of anything. Poison Psychic? And Poison Dark? I don't know. I don't even have a guess. Is Poison Psychic... Is there like a new version of Espeon? No. I don't know, man. Oh, I really wanted to win today, but I'm going to lose again. Psychic poison. What the heck is that? Is there an Ultra Beast? What in the world? I don't know. I just got to throw something out. Grimmsnarl. That's wrong, but G-Max Grimmsnarl. Nope. Monkey Dory? I would not have gotten that. Oh, Drapion. What is that? Oh, man. Yeah, I would not have gotten any of these. Well, another loss. Gee whiz. 3-9. Holy moly. All right. Well. Yeah, Euban got Drapion. Or Drapion, whatever you say. Close one. We'll get there. Goose is on a 7-stream streak. Huge. All right, I want to start something new. I just learned that I can do these. I'm going to start a prediction. Will we find the shiny Dratini today? It says here, I'm going to make this 15 minutes long, that if somebody correctly predicts this, they will be awarded channel points. Let's say this. Will we find the Dratini within 10 resets? Let's do that. All right, start prediction. Never mind. I have no idea how this works. Welcome in, Billy. How we doing? Well, let's do a poll. There we go. All right. We at least got a poll. We got something. I'll look into the predictions later. I gotta get my controllers. They are fully charged and juiced up now. Listening while on the road, driving home. Nice. Welcome in, Carmelina. Doing great. Treated yourself to some waffles this morning. Love that. We're doing great. Had an awesome Mother's Day celebration the last couple days. And now we're getting back in the swing. Errands are done. Got some food with me. Ready to start some of the encounters. All right, let's get to it. And then let's get TT on. All right, we are going everywhere we need. Let's get into it. I got a good feeling today. Taking a couple of days off, rescheduled streams, reset the inertia. I can feel it today. You know what? I'm going to change the color palette. Jellio, welcome in. Separatist Napoleon, welcome in. How we doing today? Oh, it's General Grievous. All right. That lines up. That tracks. Let me change the color palette really quickly for the sub goal. It's a little tough to read. I want to make sure that's easy to read. Let's see. The other color's kind of like a brown. Let's do that. Wendy, welcome back. How we doing, Wendy? good. And then let's make the text. Let's, maybe not. Kind of like a cane. That's even harder to read. Yikes. How's the luck with Shiny Dratini? It's coming along. It's coming along. We haven't found it yet, but we're still so early in the hunt, you know? Can't complain. Can't complain too much, I should say. A little darker. That's better. That's better. There we go. That's much easier to see. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome back. That's one of our founding subs right there. Okay. Now I got the rhythm. Can't wait to see me beat Lance. Yeah, I can't wait to have that shiny Dragonite. As long as the wheel spin allows us to get it on time. Okay. 2 shiny Dratinis? I'd love that. Could you imagine? Shiny Dragonite will cook Lance's 3 Dragonites? Absolutely. Cataclysmic, I have not. We're working on it. Just getting started for the day. Zix, Fire Red, bro? Absolutely. Fire Red's the game that I chose when I was a kid. Gotta stick with it. You feel? I feel like I have to. Also, if I was playing Leaf Green, I wouldn't be able to buy 3 Dratinis. I'd have to buy 2. I just learned that. That they have different prices. Which is insane. What else? Something else has to be cheaper then. Maybe it's the Scyther? Where am I playing? I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch right now. Porygon? That sounds like one of our other viewers, Scott. He's a big advocate for Porygon. We throw a couple of them in every so often. Like every 50 or so. A resounding yes on the poll. We are finding Dratini today. I love that. Am I not trying Pokemon Champions? I haven't gotten around to it yet. I haven't tried it. Porygon. We'll do one. We can do one. Why not? Oh, Porygon's cheaper. Oh, my bad. My bad. Well, we got the Porygon. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Nope. All right, we're not going to count that reset. In another stream, would I try Champions? Yeah, I've thought about it. I want to get into it. I want to try it. Thank you, Zix. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Also, if at any point in time you guys hear me talking to any other viewers and you don't see their names, we're live in a couple of places, so don't want anybody confused. We're also live over on Purple App, can't say the name, as well as my YT channel. Again, can't say the name. But just know, in case you hear a username, not you, your phone's not broken. We just have a couple viewers tuning in from a couple places. Billy, I love that. We're getting the Dratini today. I gotta believe we can. We took a little time off. We're still grossly under odds, but the hunt is early. It's very early. Wingman, welcome in! How was your weekend? How was Mother's Day? Today's the day? I love that. You like Pokemon Indigo? I haven't heard that. Is that a ROM hack? I have almost no experience with ROM hacks, but I kind of want to get into them a little bit more. I'm still new to streaming, so I haven't kind of spread out to other kinds of content just yet. Caden, welcome in. We canceled our lives for Friday and Saturday because they're the normal timelines. Sunday's kind of an off day for us, but considering we did all of our Mother's Day celebrations over the last couple of days, I wanted to get on, make some progress, catch up with y'all. Wingman, day's going great. Awesome. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. Just wanted to get in, make some progress. Aaron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, I didn't know that, Zix. That's new. Coco, welcome in. Hunting your Charmander as soon as you work up. Sometimes it does take a bit of a mental fortitude to get ready to do that. Oh, woke up. No problem. Either way, getting some good rest before starting the hunt. Gotcha, Zix. Got it. Axolotl King, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Aaron, you said you're playing Radical Red. Any Pokemon you should pick up? I have not yet played Radical Red. I know they added, like, a crazy amount of additional mons to it. What can you find early? Like, because I haven't personally played it. I've only seen a couple people play through it. But I don't know anything about it personally from any experience. Megas are in there too, right? They added Mega Evolutions and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Holy moly, we're already at like 800 likes over on TT. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. The likes help me out a lot. Thank you. You have Bulbasaur, Flaffy, Abra, and Houndour. I know I read that backwards. I saw the bottom word first. That's a pretty good team. I mean, it's pretty diverse. I see you guys all liking the lives and sharing it. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What's my favorite Pokemon? It kind of depends. Charmander's one of my favorite just because of nostalgia. But I also really like Umbreon. Umbreon's really cool. I like Garchomp a lot. I know that's a cliche pick, but I really like Garchomp. Super cool design. Scott, welcome in. Popping in to say hi real quick. You're busy today. You're not going to be able to watch. Don't worry about it. I tell you what. Let me get these Clefairies and let's do a Porygon for you real quick. Garchomp, you too. Good choice. Vincent, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. No worries, Scott. Thank you. We need the good luck. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, specifically Violet. You have Luna, Zapdos, Articuno. That sounds awesome. Full transparency, I actually skipped Scarlet and Violet. I never got the chance to get around to playing it, so I know almost nothing about Scarlet and Violet, but that's super awesome, Axolotl King. All right, let's get a quick Porygon for Scott. Trinity, welcome in. How we doing? How's your Sunday? Hope you're having or had a great Mother's Day celebration. We had a great time. All right, let's scoop up a Porygon. Dylan, welcome in. How we doing? Scott, there we go. Come on. Let's check the Porygon now that you're here. Really fun, to be honest. You picked a Sprigatito for your starter. I've only heard that it's great things. The only reason why I didn't pick it up, same thing with ZA, was that I don't have a Switch 2. Oh, hang on. Priz is in here. I'm letting that through. Welcome in. Welcome in. No, I wanted to play Scarlet Violet. I didn't get around to it because it ran so poorly on the Switch 1. But I want to play it. It's just, once I get a Switch 2, because I'm going to be playing Winds and Waves, I'll probably go back and play Scarlet Violet. I know Scarlet Violet is for Switch 1 as well, but I don't think ZA is for the Switch 1. How we doing, Priz? How's your weekend? How's your Mother's Day celebration? Either going or gone. Your birthday's tomorrow. ZA is for Switch 1? Oh, okay. ZA is for both. Oh. I might have to check that out then. The game actually looked pretty decent. And if you like Megas, then it's got to be pretty sweet. Let's get some happy birthdays for Priz, though. Happy birthday tomorrow. I'm kicking it off. Chris, thank you for the follow over on TT. I appreciate you. Also, Priz, Coco over on TT says happy birthday. And so does Axolotl. Happy birthday in advance. Priz says that he loves y'all. Thank you. Trinity says happy birthday. You got any big celebrations coming up, Priz? Anything fun you got planned? Not too big a birthday, never had a birthday party. Well, I tell you what, we're doing a little celebration now, early. In honor, we're going to try to pull this Dratini right now. Parents took you out, bought you some Jordans you've been wanting? Nice! New kicks are always good. Always good. Love that. Hydrate? Josh, I see you. Hope you're doing good, Josh. How we doing, Josh? Do I know about the type chart? I mean, I know of typings and whatnot. I've seen them in chart format, but if it's something specific, I don't know. Enlighten me. I'm doing great, Josh. The Zoro arc you needed to pull, you pulled the second one less than 12 hours later? Huge! Oh, yes. Yes, I do, Axolotl. Yeah, I know my type matchups. For the most part. Every once in a while I forget Fairy because I've played less about Fairy. Ollie, we're hunting for shiny Dratini. Picking it up in the game corner. Poison Ghost always stump you. Yeah. I forget those matchups too. That's awesome, Frizz. Well, when you pull the full art one, you've got it. You've got to show it. Isn't Poison weak to Psychic? Naz, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, and ground too. Yes, Psychic. I only remember that because anytime I wanted to level up like a Drowsy or a Hypno or a Kadabra in Fire Red, I would farm the Bikers. Because the Bikers have like Muck and Grimer and Coughing, and it's easy to take them out. Doomslayer, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Oh, I got you, Ollie. Yes, we are hunting for that. Yes, you're right. How do I do Pokemon live streams? You've always wanted to learn? Honestly, I only started streaming back in the first week of March, so we're still very brand new to it. But as long as you've got a Switch and a capture card, just pick whatever streaming platform you're comfortable with. I use OBS. And for going live on TT, they have their own app called the TT Live Studio. And you can just go through that as well. It was easier to get into it. It's just more difficult to kind of find your stride, find your niche, get used to talking to like nobody. Yeah, capture card. You can find them on Amazon. They're like little devices that you hook the HDMI ports and the power into for the Switch so that it can connect to a computer, and then you live stream from the computer. Poison Gym is cheating. They all have psychic types. It's true. They all have like Hypnos and stuff. It's wild. Jacob, you found a Poliwag, Pidgey, and that fish that turns into an octopus. Remoraid? Nice. Nice, nice. Holy moly, we're already up to almost 3K likes over on TT. Thank you, guys. The likes really help me out. I literally just learned, because, I'm still so new to live streaming. I literally just learned that the likes on TT is what forces the live stream to go to people's FYPs. I had no idea. I didn't even know that. Play Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Worst gym teams ever. Yeah, agreed, user. Agreed. Priz, you got an update? Lay it on me. Daddy, I actually heard it from another person who was live on TT, and they had been live streaming much longer than I. I don't remember who it was, what user that was, but I passed them by on like a week ago, and they were mentioning how the like system works, and I had no idea. It's very much a learning experience for me still. Apparently, what the heck? Well, I hope she's all right, Priz. That's crazy. He also maybe dodged a bullet. Hey, it's always possible. It's always possible. Come on, we're not like getting up there in encounters, but we're definitely starting to get to the point where it could be any day. If we're really lucky, it could be any day, you know? Not a guarantee. Anything that's not over odds is honestly great in my books. Especially with how much faster this hunt is compared to the starter. Charmander dragged on. He spent $380 on 17 D&D campaign books? I want to get into it so bad. I know that you do D&D, and I'm jealous. It looks like so much fun. Todd, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. It looks so much fun. The closest I'm getting right now is the Baldur's Gate playthrough that me, my wife, and my friend are doing. That was 40 off? Dang! Dang! I mean, Baldur's Gate kind of is like D&D. Exactly. It's like the same mechanic. It's like exactly the same system. It's just the fact that you're not all sitting there at a table. There's not like quote-unquote regulations, but there are some limitations that may not be present. I see so many clips on TT of like Legends of Evantris. They are so funny, and I can only imagine that that's what it would be like. Yeah, it's got plenty of differences. You did have a Star Wars D&D campaign, and that was fun? That sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. The fact that it can be like, a campaign can be written and set almost any way is just, it's so interesting to me. Sorry, I'm still wrapping up like a late lunch. So, if I give unintentional chewing ASMR, it is not on purpose, I promise. I need to watch Season 1 of D20's Fantasy High. What is that? I've never even heard of that. Is that a D&D playthrough? Bobbert, you predict I'll get it really below odds in the next 20. Oh, I love that. That's the kind of energy we need. Stay out on Spotify, YT, and Dropout. Oh, I gotta check it out. Toji, probably never. Probably never. But I will say my wife and I are currently planning a lot of really big things. Next week, Saturday, next weekend, Saturday the 16th, we're doing our full day birthday celebration live stream for my birthday this month. And it's going to be a whole day stream, like 12 o'clock noon to 12 o'clock midnight central. And we're going to slot in a whole bunch of extra stuff. Chef, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. We're slotting in a whole bunch of additional stuff. We're going to do some shiny hunting. We're going to do some party games. We're going to do maybe a soul link between my wife and I, which is going to be a complete derailment. Neither of us are good at it. And we'll play some games that are not even Pokemon related. There'll be a little bit of variety. I'm going to put out the timeline for it as well as like a schedule of what we're doing. And I think we are going to be thinking about debuting face cams next week on my birthday stream. Not a face reveal. I don't really care about face reveals, but adding it in as part of the stream for engagement. A fellow May birthday, you, me, and Priz. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm going to be rolling a lot of the details out on the Discord server, and I'm mainly going to do it, probably a couple of suggestions as well. Will it be on Saturday? Yes, it'll be Saturday on the 16th. Oh, Priz, we literally have a date night planned with our friends, and we're playing that game tonight. Not on stream. Maybe I'll get some clips and put them on the Patreon. But oh my god, it's one of the funniest games. It's so hilarious. If I get it in the next 17, you'll donate 50 pounds. You have no clue what that is equivalent to. Bobbers, I appreciate that. Even just your participation and being here and engaged, and that's more than enough. If you predict that we get it in less than 17, that's a blessing in and of itself. Imagine getting... Wow. That would be terrible. I love that, Toshi. That'd be awesome. Chris, you made almost $1 million on day 3, then lost it all on day 6. That's how it be. We found the ultimate technique is to take the item that when you activate it, it prevents you from losing money. And then what you do is 2 people will go to the roulette table. The angel, yes. 2 people go to the roulette table, do a crazy max bet, and if you have the taser as well where you can increase the max bet even higher, do that, and then spin the ball and wait for it to just barely about to stop and use the angel so that if it loses, you get your money back. If it wins, you just keep it. The Dux is great too. Connor G, we are no longer looking at a last day on TT. We found a workaround solution, and now we're live actually on all 3 platforms going forward. So we'll continue to be live on TT, but we're also live on our primary spot, Purple app. I can't say the name of it, but it rhymes with Switch. Just swap the S for a T. And then we're also live on our YT channel to start getting a little bit of influence. Boberts, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. But we're going to be live in all 3 places going forward. It's just kind of like a condensed version of the stream format or layout on TT, only because, yes, Axolotl's got it. And Purple app, the one he listed first, that's our primary. I've got more user engagement. We just reached affiliate status not that long ago. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All of those stuff is more geared for engagement, collaboration, and a lot of the community hangs out on Purple app. All that stuff is over on that application. TT is just where we can kind of have that shorter experience for people that want to tune in. And I can't say the other names because since they're all technically live streaming platforms, they are competitors of one another. And so they don't want people saying the names of their competitors because it drives traffic off of the platform you're currently on. That's why. So to err on the side of caution, we use code names. Liam, have I done any other shiny hunts? The only other one that I've done is we hunted for shiny Charmander to start this playthrough. Priz, that's nuts. That's crazy. The code names are so much better. Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that when I started streaming because I'm still like fairly new to it. I streamed like just over 2 months ago is when I started. And so I'm learning all these things as I go. Father, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. The chance is 83-18. You have a shiny living dex on Emerald. It took you 2 years. That's crazy impressive. That's super impressive. All right. This Zoroark deck is so much fun. Oh, you battle on that app too, Priz? Axolotl, I think you're right in the ballpark. If I remember, the full odds is 8192. 1 in 8,192. I think it's really close. Either way, it's pretty unlikely. Dylan and Todd, thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. Oh, I didn't know you could battle in the app, too. I thought it was just a collecting app. Tosh, you're going to go visit the in-laws for Mother's Day? Love that. Hope you have a great Mother's Day celebration. Liam, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We got lots of stuff and lots of activity going on over on TT. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the follows, the likes, the shares. It helps me out a lot. Thank you. You got Master Ball finally last season, and the new season starts Wednesday. Is that the top of the ladder? Oh, yeah, we're still at it. Welcome back in, Banana Guy. We're working on Dratini. We buy Clefairies, though, just, you know. We have extra coins. We got extra slots. Hopefully you don't miss the shiny pull again, but if you do, you can't wait to see a clip. Watch, we're going to pull it right now. Never mind. I was kidding. So we used to get shinies in the new games, especially as in ZAs. I agree, Liam. It's not even like... I mean, I know they increased the odds, where it's like 1 in 4,000 or something. But the fact that you can get so many encounters per hour is what makes it so much easier. How many shinies do I have, Blaine? 1. I just have the shiny Charmander. That's it. We're working on 2. Master Ball, then top 10,000 Master Ball, and you think there's... Oh, wow, that's quite a ladder, then. You're stuck on the Elite Four. I got you. I believe in you, Banana Guy. You can do it. Sweet, how long did it take? The Charmander was 6,397 resets over the course of 23 days. Off and on. But I have no experience with full-on shiny hunting, or shiny hunting, period. And at the time, I also had no experience with live streaming either. So it was a learning experience, step out of my comfort zone. But we got there, and I got to tell you, I get it now. I get the appeal of full-on shiny hunting. It is so cool when it finally lands. I completely get it. It's a pain in hell. Until it lands. It's a huge ladder, but it's only a... Finally is diverse. Oh, I love when you have a meta that's got like a lot of stuff, a lot of options. That's awesome. You beat the Elite Four with Zapdos? Nice, chill guy. Zapdos is so good in this game. You got your third one, but then didn't have any heals and you lost because you got too cocky and had no heals. Dang it. How'd I get the money for Dratinis? So there's 2 ways to do it. We were originally just going to use the Nugget Bridge exploit where you can constantly... D-Dart, listening for the road, love that. Normally you could just use the Nugget Bridge exploit because in Cerulean, when you go north and you get to the Nugget Bridge and there's the Team Rocket guy at the end, he actually gives you the Nugget and then battles you. And so if you just bring like a low-level Mon and just lose over and over again, you can just farm infinite money. But my wife really likes to spin the games in the actual game corner, and so I just gave her the Switch for like 5 hours off stream, and in no time, she just sat there and spun it over and over again, and she had all the coins, because we misjudged how many nuggets we need. But it's really easy. You can completely fill the coin case really easily. Sorry, I know I've missed a couple of messages. Roberts, you get Emerald and spend 3 months trying to get Feebas, and then, oh my gosh. Feebas was so hard to get, and it wasn't even like rare, it was just the tiles moving around. You got shiny Scatterbug in CA just walking around. Nice, Liam. The randomly encountered shinies are so cool to watch. Zapdos always misses. That's a bummer. Don't play the old original Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. You can just get Pokemon Let's Go. That's true. They remade it a couple of times. And it always is good. Blaine, exactly. Exactly. She tends to like that place. What's my favorite Pokemon game? I would say nostalgia-wise, it's Fire Red because it was my first one, but I put the most time as a kid into Diamond. So I'd say I would also put that up there. You need the damn Mewtwo at the end of the game. You gotta do it. It's an iconic legendary. It's iconic. Top decks right now are Mega Altaria, Zoroark, Mega Sceptile, Hydreigon, or Hydragen, I don't know how to say it. Mega Charizard, Magnezone. Oh yeah, that's really diverse. And there's not even overlap in the top decks. Like, they're all different. You got Mudkip shiny in your first try? Holy moly. Send some of that luck our way. You used a donut and tried hunting Trico and you accidentally got a Badoo shiny before resetting? Hey, accidental shinies, they're still shinies. We take them. Yeah, that's a lot of diversity in the ladder, Priz. I didn't know it was a battling app. That's cool. Oros is the best remake. It's a really, really good remake. I put a lot of hours into that, too. And a great lineup of legendaries. M, thank you for the follow on TT. I appreciate you. I think my wife is still playing the card game on her phone. Shadow, thank you for the follow. We got lots of love over on TT. Thank you, guys. We're almost at 10,000 likes already. Holy moly. I shall have your luck. Thank you. Gamma, we were just talking about that over on Purple app with one of the other viewers. One of them plays the trading card app a lot and just pulled like multiple Zoroark EX or something. Really rare cards for his deck. And I don't personally play it, but I think my wife just started to get into it. One time he almost got a shiny jump buff and then used Memento. Oh, bummer. That's the worst. That is the worst. What was the first shiny that I ever got? Yours was Bidoof. Actually, if you don't count the guaranteed shinies like the Ponyta in Legends or the Red Gyarados, it was literally the Charmander that I farmed in this game. Riz, don't be sorry. Not at all. I love hearing about that stuff. Do I have Pokemon Go? I don't, but I've talked a lot of times about getting back into it. I played it very early when it came out, and then just put it down, and I haven't gone back to it. If you don't get shiny Dratini in over 1,500 tries, you'll shave your head bald. I don't think you have to. You don't have to uphold that. I haven't seen the hairline, but I think you can maintain it. You forgot the tournament's going on today for the trading card game. Pokemon Go once a month from 2 to 5. There's a day where they drop the odds to 1 in 25. We'll be back soon, making dinner for the family. No problem, Euban. We'll see you back soon. Jay, welcome in. Always got that. Always good for some Kyogre hate. Your Pokemon Go was secretly collecting GPS information. I have not heard that. You were playing Bloons, Goose? That's not a problem at all. It's understandable. They do a small tournament with a prize fund of like $100 every weekend. Oh, sweet. Are you competing? Yesterday was Lechonk they did it with. They're called Community Days. Oh, I've heard that. Shouts out Johnstone. I was watching one of Johnstone's videos, and I think he was hunting for a shiny Genesect on a community day a while ago. I remember hearing that. You've been shiny hunting Mimikyu since SM. What's SM? Came out and have nothing. You'd have been bald for years ago? Yikes. Well, I hope you get some good luck. What's my team going to be, Blaine? So actually, we live stream over on multiple platforms. We're on Purple app as well. And we did the entire shiny Charmander hunt. And then we were waiting to get here because I'm in the middle of a challenge playthrough that really changes what I'm allowed to get in my party. Oh, Sun and Moon. Duh. SM Sun and Moon. I got you, Bo. No, we're doing a combination playthrough of a Nuzlocke with a lot of Nuzlocke rules, as well as the dice roll mechanics of D&D to take away control during crucial in-game decisions. So instead of releasing Pokemon that faint, hi babe. Instead of releasing Pokemon that faint, I spin a wheel with a completely random chance every time my Pokemon wants to learn a new move, level up, or I need to get an encounter to make it so that I have less control over crucial decisions. And so our party is already looking wild. I think we are... Oh, I just bought an Abra. Our party is like a way over-leveled Weedle, the Charmander, a Raticate named Charger, who's our goat. I think we have an Oddish, an Ekans, and that's all we've been allowed to get. Hubbub, welcome in. How we doing? Everyone on TT, Goose says hi from Purple app, sending some love. And Prismu. Prismu says hi. Oh, and a Drowsy. Prismu the Drowsy. Who's currently carrying us as well. It's Drowsy and Charger, like, single-handedly carrying the team. How you doing?
Hi.
Wife is back. Wife, you want to say hello?
Hi, everyone. Happy Mother's Day.
Popping in for the streak. Love that hubbub. Appreciate the dedication. Hot take, but Bax Caliber's in the top 10 of not legendary? I don't even think I know that one. Bruce, Billy, and Josh, I'll say hi. Trinity says Happy Mother's Day. Who would win, Bidoof or Arceus? Bidoof with prep time. Yeah, that sounds good. Bidoof solos low diff anybody with prep time. Baxcalibur is good in the card game too? Oh, okay. Bidoof is discount Batman? You do is grind Pokemon Go and send them through Pokemon Home to other games because of the odds. That totally makes sense. Oh, he's a pseudo-legendary. Oh, okay. Charger solos everybody. Charger has absolutely been our GOAT. I know that was kind of a confusing response, Blaine. I know your question about what my team's going to be. Our team right now, we have little control over what our team is actually going to be because of the wheel spins. But if you're interested, I'm currently editing down the first half of the playthrough, and as soon as we find Shiny Dratini, we're actually doing the second half of the playthrough to continue what we're calling a LuckLocke. So you can tune into that if you're interested. We'll be live on all of our platforms for the second half as soon as we find it. Scarlet and Violet, he's that region's pseudo-legendary. Oh, okay. Robert Phillips, welcome in. Pokemon Fire Red, Gary Oak, you lost. Fucking Psychic Arcanine, Pokemon Kadabra, yikes. Be honest, you got Fire Red, Oh, name the Dratini? Big, small, and huge cheese, you got it. Some of the mythicals you can only get in Go? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I know that there's exclusives and whatnot, but... Also, I'm doing my absolute best to catch every message. I try to read and interact with every single person, but if I miss your message because I'm either reading another one or I'm taking a look at another user, definitely let me know or just send it over again. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. I just want to make sure that I get your messages. All right, Hubbub, we'll do yours. Big, small, and huge cheese, in that order. Bidoof gets that love. You can get shiny mythicals and Go? You have Mew, Celebi, and you're working on shiny Jirachi? That's sweet. Yeah, the shiny chance is really low in these games, but I'm just doing it for nostalgia. I probably am going to do a lot more shiny hunting on Winds and Waves when Winds and Waves comes out. For sure. I'm really excited about that game. It's the first time in a while that I've seen a trailer for the game, and the trailer has me excited, rather than not being impressed, and then taking a look at the game afterwards and going, maybe I'll check it out. It's actually got me intrigued. You do exclusive researches, which... Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, I've played it a while ago, and I remember they were introducing that kind of stuff. I think we have to drop the L for small cheese to fit. And it's one word. Yes. Took you 300 hours to get a shiny Bulbasaur? Good gracious. That's quite a while. Quick top 3 favorite base starter Pokemon. One for each type. Charmander's my favorite for fire. Rowlet's probably my favorite for grass, and Mudkip is probably my favorite for water. You love Hoopa's design? I think Hoopa's super cool. Dalton, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Solid list for this time. You got it. You got it, Mudkip. Mudkip, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Who am I picking in Winds and Waves? Oh, Brout. I'm a Team Brout. I'm 100% Team Brout. No question. Brout, no diff. Versus all the others. Absolutely free. The Gecko's fine. Gecko's cool. But, I mean, Gecko's not Brout. Come on. Who's my favorite overall Pokemon? I don't know. I really, really like Charizard just from nostalgia, but I know that that's a cliched pick. Honestly, big fan of Garchomp. Big fan of Haxorus. I think Haxorus does not get enough love. And Haxorus also is not officially a pseudo, and he deserves pseudo status. Super underrated. You're going to go now? Have a good hunt? Thank you, Hubbub. I appreciate that. Gecko was initially the first pick, but then Brought Stole Your Heart. Yeah. The only one I'm not super blown away by is Pom Bomb, and it's not because the design's bad. It's just that in my head, I'm imagining the final evolution is just going to look like Arcanine. Gengar's your favorite? That's a good choice. That's a good choice, Dalton. Greninja's your favorite here. Have you seen his Mega? I haven't. Did he get a Mega in ZA? I haven't played ZA, so I don't know. Pom Bomb, or however you spell it, will be a Fire Fairy type. That would be a cool typing. Alolan Ninetales is awesome. Priz, that's busted. It can't be hit by any EX mods? That's busted. You pulled Mega Gengar and it got graded. It's a 10. Nice, Dalton. Congrats. I am thinking about maybe doing 1 or 2 card packs to start off the birthday stream next weekend. I think I might pick them up and do my first couple of card packs. And maybe instead of starting the stream, if we do end up doing face cams, I might make it to where it's like not a reveal, but it's like a goal where people can either crowdfund it with either channel points or subs or something like that. And then going forward, we'll do face cams, but that'll give me a great way to gauge whether or not people really want that to be part of the streams going forward. And if that does, as soon as I do the face cams, then we'd be able to do a couple of card openings. That might be sweet. What's the most played Pokemon game? At this point, it's probably Diamond when I was a kid. I put a lot of time into Diamond. I loved the Underground when I was a kid. Even Zeraora, another one of your favorite mythicals, got one. He's from Sun and Moon. Nah, I remember Zeraora because I think I got it in Sword and Shield. I know Platinum's got a lot of like the quality of life improvements, but I played Diamond before Platinum came out and put so much time into that game. Celadon, how's the stats the pseudo, but isn't one? Yeah, that's wild. You're picking Pom Bomb unless it stands up on 2 legs, and you're picking Gekwa. That's fine. If you get more bipedal starters, there will be outrage. It used to be stronger, but now most of the decks have both EX and non-EX cards. Oh, that makes sense. So the ability of not being able to be hit by EX cards might not even apply in some of those matchups. That makes sense. I mean, it's good to have that kind of variety, though. If the matchup works, you'd have a huge advantage. You're a Pearl guy? That's fine. Michael, welcome in. What's the bruh? Is it because we're moving slow? I know. Trust me, you are not going to be getting peak, you're not going to be getting peak gameplay. We are horrible at shiny hunting. You're taping Pom Pom's legs to the floor, keep it quadrupedal. It will stay on the ground. What if it just, like, flips the script and it's flying when it evolves? Used to be so busted because all the good cards were EXs. Yeah, I mean, it's good that they balance that out because that is super broken. I appreciate the good luck, Michael. Thank you. Fire Dark. Fire Dark would be cool, but that's basically Incineroar. Fire Fairy could be a really cool typing for the full evolution of Pom Bomb. Really cool typing. But I don't know. Good luck. You're about to have dinner, so you might not talk. Don't even worry about it, Axolotl. I appreciate you stopping by. We'll be live for a little while, so feel free to jump back in if you'd like. Otherwise, have an awesome Mother's Day. Thanks for stopping by. One of my favorite Pokemon types, top 3 or overall 1 favorite. You like Ghost, Steel, and Water. Steel type is awesome. I love Steel type. I'm a big fan of any type that has immunities. So like Flying being immune to ground, Ghost being immune to normal and fight, Steel being immune to poison. All of those are super cool. Fairy being immune to dragon. But outside of that, the typing that I think doesn't get enough love because it's so good offensively and so horrible defensively is Ice. There's so many cool Ice-type Pokemon, but Ice-type defensively is just awful. You need a Livani Mega or a Livani. Is it Livani? Whatever it is. It's a Gen 5 fan. It's a Pokemon that would be so cool. Yeah. Gen 5 is cool. Super underrated. What's Pokemon Champions and should I check it out? I've heard that it's like basically the official version of Pokemon Showdown. It's really focused on competitive battling. but I have heard from people that are like really experienced veterans when it comes to the competitive battling that it's limited, that it doesn't have all of the features that people want in it. I want to check it out, but I don't know how soon I'm going to get to it, but I do want to check it out eventually. Ice is good against a lot of the super good things, but it's weak to almost every... Exactly! It doesn't get enough love because it's so good offensively, but it just gets blasted by most of the good mons. It's their new way to go into comp. They're going to expand it slowly. Absolutely. If they keep building on it, then it might be like the perfect way to check out competitive battling. Like to jump into champions instead of jumping into showdown. I think if someone who's brand new to competitive jumps into showdown, they are just going to get incinerated. But champions will be like that soft step in. That'll constantly keep getting worked on, and it's probably going to get priority on new game mechanics. So I want to check it out. I'm just not good at competitive. Mr. Porter, you said you want to do it, but you want to go in with a metronome and just cheese? Austin, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. If you guys haven't checked out Adef, shout out Adef. He makes great Pokemon content. He did a most recent video about building a competitive team for champions. Like fully based off of evasion, sand veil, double team, not like nonsense, and it's diabolical. 3 June bugs, we can do that. We can do that. Opinion on Sableye? I like him. I don't ever use him. But I think the design's cool. I think the Mega's cool. Probably just doesn't get enough love. Underrated. Best legendary you think is Rayquaza? It's a good choice. I know it's not technically a legendary. It's technically a mythical, but I love Deoxys. We were just talking about this a couple streams ago. I love Deoxys. You want to be evil like that? Great video, though. It's so funny. Sableye needs an Evo. Yeah, that'd be cool. Goose, welcome over on TT. We got to do 3 June bugs for Goose. He made a name the Dratini, whatever you call it, reward or something over on Purple app. Bye. All right, let me get this one. My brain is locking up. You've never been a fan of Deoxys? Oh, I love Deoxys. I know it's not a legendary, but still, it's technically a mythical. Pinkworm soon? I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Hello again, Axolotl King. All right, 3 June bugs. If you guys do want to make a prediction or name the Dratini, we do have that feature built over on Purple app. Purple app tends to be our primary live streaming platform. A lot of the community members are hanging over there, kind of a quiet day. People are just relaxing, kicking back. But if you guys do want to tune in for streams and have a little more control for engagement and whatnot, that's definitely the spot to be. But whatever you guys prefer. Which better, Deoxys defense or strength? I personally love like the speed and attack forms. I think that the best defense is a great offense. If you can just nuke them in one hit, let's go for it. But the defensive forms design looks really cool. No dice. Liam, I know you said you're supposed to beat him, right? Because he stole an old lady's ring, but then he caught him instead. You get a lot earlier. Yeah, it's all sound reasoning. It's all sound. Whoops, don't want the Abra. Don't need an Abra. You like strength since you overlevel your Pokemon? That makes sense. The attack form, which I think we get the attack form in Fire Red and you get the defense form in Leaf Green, so I'm super excited. You like what they did for the Mega Sableye? Yeah, I think it's cool. I like the big crystal and having it be like a great shield. It's awesome. Revolution, welcome in. How many times have I tapped on the Abra? See, we were talking about getting a second counter for how many times I have accidentally purchased an Abra. It's definitely in the double digits at this point. Definitely. You don't really care about competitive viability. Your sword team is Inteleon and Bolton. Bolton's cool design. I'm not a huge fan of Inteleon, though. Not a huge fan. All of the Sword and Shield starters were, like, okay. I kind of wish that Cinderace, whatever, didn't just look like a soccer player. Like, it just looks like a rabbit person that plays soccer. And I really liked Rillaboom until they gave him the drum. I'm not a big fan of the drum. I wish he was just like a grass gorilla, man, you know? Armorogue was stronger. He's sick. Yeah, agreed. Is it better to shiny hunt in the game corner or in the Safari Zone? Game corner is much more consistent because you can't guarantee you'll catch it in the Safari Zone since it can run away. But this becomes like a soft reset hunt, and so if you're on Fire Red, you can get 3 encounters per reset. I would recommend, even though it might take a little bit quote-unquote longer per se, and it requires more setup, like money and filling the coin case, it's so much more consistent, and you get a guarantee when you're hunting it in the game corner instead. Grass Gorilla Zaru. That's true, that's true. That's true. It's pretty close. The gorilla in air quotes. Rillaboom looks really cool. It's just, I wish that he didn't have that dumb drum. You got a Dratini last Friday on Gold? Nice. Really any good monkey Pokemon? Yeah. You think it gives him character? I don't know. I don't like the drum. I don't love it. I really like his design. Like, I love Rillaboom's design. But I don't know. I don't love the drum. You know what Pokemon they knocked it out of the park on? Hisuian Zoroark. Couldn't agree more. So cool. Pokemon VR game would be cool too. Yeah. I'm sure there might be like a independently made game or something like that. Annihilate? I've heard that name, but what game is that from again? There's a couple games I haven't played, so I don't actually know some of the mons. And I'm routinely having that reminded of me when I play the daily Pokédoku and suck. As an avid Zoroark fan, even though you wish it had a different ability, the design is so sick. Agreed, it's so cool. It's so cool. If it was a VR and open world game like Arceus with a complete Pokédex would be the best game. Yeah, it'd be so cool. It'd be so cool. They would never. Yeah. Seen Wolfie's vid on Hisuian Zoroark? I haven't. Oh, hang on. Headset's running low. Let me plug in. 3 good monkey lines. Yes. There's a handful. Scarlet and Violet. Oh, okay. It's the evolution of Primate falls after 20 Rage Fest. Oh. Yes, I know what you're talking about now. Migs, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Migs or C2, please correct me if I'm saying your username wrong, but thank you so much for the follow on Purple App. I appreciate you. Grookey, Chimchar, and Mankey. Yeah. I can get behind that. Overall, great designs. You've now won 12 straight games with the Zoroark deck. Good stuff. Keep it going. Gotta keep it going. How'd I win this many coins? You'd have to take that up with my wife. She loves to play the game corner parts of any of the Pokemon games. And when I said I wanted to shiny hunt Dratini, I bought the first 500 and gave her the Switch, and she gave it back to me in 4 hours, and it was full. We originally thought we were going to have to do the Nugget Bridge exploit, where you get infinite nuggets from just losing the fight to the last guy over and over again. But we completely misjudged how many nuggets we'd need, and so I left it up to my wife, and she had all the coins we needed in, like, no time. Squirtle's kind of mid. You just chose it because it looks cool as your favorite. Yeah. I like Squirtle, but if I'm going to talk about Kanto starters, I love Charmander and Charizard. I know it's kind of cliche, but Top 10,000, here you come. Yeah, I believe in you, Priz. Good luck. Yeah, Apom would count. Apom's definitely monkey adjacent. Chill guy, we do. We do. She's really good at it. I can always count on her. She joins the streams every once in a while. She'll probably she'll be joining me for a large portion of the birthday stream we're doing next weekend on Saturday. Darmanitan does. Same, it's in Pokemon Crystal. Squirtle is the best because you can get... Oh, Raikou. Got you. Froze my brain up for a sec. What Pokemon games have I played? I've played a lot of the original ones. I think everything up to Gen 6. I had a little of experience with the Alola games, but I didn't buy it myself. I played Sword and Shield. I played Legends Arceus. But then I skipped Scarlet Violet. I skipped Legends ZA. And then I played a lot of the other spin-offs, which might be a hot take. One of my favorite Pokemon games of all time is Pokemon Ranger, Shadows of Almia. Absolutely underrated game. And the Mystery Dungeon games. My wife and I had a lot of fun playing the remake of Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. That was super fun. Pokemon Ranger, it's a DS game. Oh, it's so good. Played any ROM hacks? No, I haven't. I want to do more of that on stream because it's a completely uncharted territory for me. Trinity, you are right. It is the best because of the tight matchups early. Rocky started getting into Pokemon and you're playing Fire Red. You're stuck on Misty. I believe in you. It's my first game as a childhood. It's a great game to get into. You'll be fine. I got you. Good fish Pokemon. There are 10 good monkey Pokemon. Agreed. Magikarp. Aiden will definitely be a resounding fan and success for that. All the rest are mid. Basque Legion isn't real. Use grass types. Zero, now you're hunting for Mewtwo? Good luck. I believe in you. Good luck. Sending you some of our luck. Not all of it, because we need some of it for ourselves to get this lucky shiny Dratini. But sending you some luck. Unbound is just every region of the Galar. Oh, cool. What am I playing on? I'm playing on a Nintendo Switch, specifically the OLED. That does sound really cool. Oh, Zero, you found Dratini in 3,000 resets? We've only done 814 resets, but we're tracking resets rather than tracking encounters. So we're somewhere in the neighborhood of like 24-ish. Sorry, we had a brief disconnect there on TT. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Can you hear me now? Oh, it was not you guys. It was me. It was me. Are we stable? Got it. Okay. Yeah, we had a little disconnect right there. But we're good now. Didn't miss anything important. Promise you that. You just misplayed and lost? No, Priz. Oh, that's tragic. You were worried a little bit? No, it's not you guys. It's me. Since we're live streaming on 3 different platforms, every once in a while we get like a little hiccup. Sometimes we're stable the whole time, but every so often, it always stabilizes. The starters in Unbound are Beldum, Larvitar, and Gibble. Whoa. And you start in an ice arena? Okay, so Beldum's easy mode. Quote unquote. A person, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. All of them? Pretty much, yeah. What other frog Pokemon are there? I mean, Froakie, the Froakie line. What else? Why am I not thinking of anything? Priz, we had a little bit of lag a moment ago. It's stabilized now. Is it lagging for anybody else on Purple app? It looks stable on my end, but I don't know. Excuse me. Seems to be good now. If it locks up again or if it stays bad, just let me know. Rocky, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. All the polys, that's true. Yeah, Polytoad technically counts, yeah. I didn't even think about that one. What's my next hunt after Dratini? So we're going to finish up our LuckLocke playthrough, which is our self-imposed challenge rules that we're doing for our full-length YT video. We're going to finish that playthrough all the way to the end, and then I'm going to hunt Deoxys. And the other two mons that I have on my list is Eevee for my wife. She really wants to hunt Eevee. And then pretty much all of the community in the Discord server, which you guys, there's a free Discord server. If you guys want to join that, I can drop the link in the chat. As well as everybody that hangs out over on Purple App really wants to shiny hunt Mewtwo. So we're probably going to look at that and see how long it goes. You're just trying to shiny hunt any Pokemon because you're getting bad luck? I understand that. Just look for anything. Seismitoad is really cool. I didn't even think about the fact that, like, the Venusaur line is technically, like, frog or toad. I didn't even think about that. I don't know what I thought they were. But I suppose you're right. Also, thank you guys so much for the love over on TT. We're at like 13K likes and 18 new follows. I appreciate you guys. Is dribbling a Pokemon? I don't know that. Driftblim, okay. Need to hunt Beldum and ZA, but you're too lazy. I believe in you. I think you can do it. ZA is really good for shiny hunting because of how many encounters you can get. Jumpluff, is that what you're hunting right now, Axo? Come on now. I would love to pull this today. I'm finally making some good progress on the editing and writing the script for the first YT video, the first half of the LuckLocke. But I do want to get back to playing it. Editing it is really making me want to play more. Oh, I remember that, Axolotl. I forgot you told me that it used Memento. That is so tragic. I didn't even know it learned that. Also, for anybody who is tuning in on either of the other platforms over on YT or on TT, if you guys are enjoying the stream and want to be a little bit more involved or be more engaged in the stream and participate a little more, we do have a lot more collaboration and engagement features built in on our primary live streaming platform, which is Purple App. If you guys hear me talking or responding to anybody and you don't see those usernames, your phone's not broken. We're just live in more than one place. But if you guys do want to engage a little more in the stream, there's a lot more stuff that's built in, fun emotes to use, polls that we do, some nonsense that happens over on Purple App. Totally up to you guys, whatever platform works for you, but we are live in a couple places. A lot of ghost types get it, yeah. Ghost type is really cool typing. A lot of really good mons in there. Good crab Pokemon? How many crab Pokemon other than, like, Kingler? You could say, like, Corphish and Crawdaunt. They're not crabs, but shellfish. What else? You can think of 3? I can only think of the 1. Wimpod? Yeah, that's true. I know they're not technically crabs. They're shellfish adjacent. Ice crab? Yeah, Wimpod and what is it, Glycopod? I know there are also bug shellfish kind of deals. They're not crabs? I'm sorry. I'm just spitballing here. Crabominable? I don't even know if I know that one either. It's got a good mega. You just realize that the Zoroark card is literally the Pikachu EX card, just a different type, so it utilizes different supporter mods. I know almost nothing about the card battling, so I fully trust you. But what does that mean? Like, what's Pikachu EX as far as what it does? Ice Hammer's crazy on it? Yeah. Oh, when you're doing Squirtle right now? We did Charmander. It took us like 23 days. This hunt feels so much faster just because the encounters we can get per hour. And we're not even a good shiny hunter. Our speed is lackluster, how you say. Pikachu X is a basic, so it doesn't have to evolve. It has 150 HP and 2 energy to do 30 times your electric Pokemon on your bench. Nice. That sounds good. There's an app called Prodex, which is basically the Pokedex, but IRL for every game. Oh, that's crazy. You've got your GSCE exams to set me up for life tomorrow, and you've got that. Well, I mean, maybe split and maybe get a couple more encounters. If there's no dice, pause, prep for the exams, throw a few more attempts in every once in a while, add those breaks, manifest some new luck. I'll send you some of my luck, too. I'm keeping a little bit of it so that hopefully we can get our shiny Dratini. But I'll send some your way. Axolotl will send in some, too. We believe in you. The Zoroark card is a stage 1, so it evolves with a 1 energy move that does 30 times Dark Pokemon on your bench with 150. Okay, very similar, but the Zoroark card, it evolves from as 1 energy. You use this move, it just straight up puts Zoroark on your end. Oh, okay. Oh, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Good luck on your hunt and good luck on your exam. Whoops. I believe in you. In both fronts. Zoroark has Pokemon like Darkrai, or whenever a dark energy is put on it, it'll do 20 damage to their active Pokemon. Oh, nice. Yeah, that does sound really strong. And you get 2 of them? That's kind of nuts. It is a little confusing, but I'm sure that it's much easier once you play it for a little while and you start understanding the decks. Kabuto is a crab. That's true, yes. It is. It's very easy once you watch and play the game consistently. That makes sense. Yeah, I have no experience, but if I do end up checking out the app, I'm sure I'll get into it. Horseshoe crab. Yes, that's what it's called. I couldn't remember the name. You came from Magic the Gathering? Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a friend that was super into that game, and it looked very complex. Looking in from outside. Hit the top rank in that online game too? Yeah. Yikes. Bruce has got it going on with card games, that's for sure. I will be cautiously aware should we ever duel, if I ever get into it. Not shiny because they were shiny locked? What was Axolotl? He tried to play Yu-Gi-Oh, but that game's dumb. When I was a kid, I collected Yu-Gi-Oh cards very briefly, but I never took the time to understand how it works. I just liked how the cards looked. I had no idea what I actually had. Oh, the Pokemon you caught above. Got it. I missed that. Sorry. You can win turn 2? Yeah, that hardly seems fun if you've got a deck that just incinerates it. Spanner, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How we doing today? I will say, every single time I see the Pot of Greed meme, I have to stop and watch. Even though I don't understand what's happening, gotta stop and give that a watch. It's so funny. You're doing grand? I love that, Spanner. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. I haven't said it in a while. Hope everyone had a great celebration. Whoops. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. That has to have been on purpose. You're very invested in card games? That's not a problem. Spanner, yes. And they're in order in the Pokedex. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that. I wonder what the correlation is. I know it's a legendary trio, but... Favorite Pokemon is Emboar? That's a good choice. That's an underrated choice, too. No, I got you, Axolotl. I'm curious how that correlates to, like, the typings and the elementals. I know it's Spanish. Yep. Yep, I'm aware. You had shiny yesterday, but sadly it was owned by a random trainer NPC. Not fair. That's a bummer, Firefighter. One of those uncatchable ones. So you just stopped following it until they came out with the trading card packet? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's so much easier access on the app from the looks of it. Especially how expensive the real cards are. You know? With scalpers and whatnot. Spanner, I am at Nixtercat on everything. We're currently live on both the YT channel, on Purple app, which I can't say the name of it, but it rhymes with Switch. Just swap the S for a T. And obviously on TT as well. Purple app is our primary live streaming platform, though, because we've got more interactivity, we've got more features built in for user engagement and whatnot, so that tends to be our main spot. Axolotl's got it. Axolotl's got it. At Nixtercat, everywhere. Much cheaper to play the free online games. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I mean, at least you can get into it. You can battle. You can collect some cards. And it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to get, you know, 5 packs. We are currently live, Spanner. It should have the same profile icon of the little stick figure. At Nixtercat, meaning Nickstercat. Should be there, but obviously we have a pretty small presence because we're a brand new content creator. I've only been doing it since March, and we really don't have much on our YT channel yet. I'm in the process of building the first video, but it's not done. So it might not be showing up high in the search results. And Hexalotl is right. Only 3 more followers before the goal, and we've got like 13K likes and 20 new follows. You guys are crazy over on TT right now. Thank you so much. It's cheaper than Magic, though. Magic is 100 card decks, and every card has to be different except for land. Holy moly. I can drop the handle. So it's my username. I am at Nixtercat. And that is everywhere for YT, X, Purple App. There's Spanners over on Purple App. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. I appreciate you, Spanners. Thank you. It's a little bit of a quiet, relaxed day because Sunday typically isn't a stream day for us. We're typically live on Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, but because of Mother's Day, we had to cancel the Friday-Saturday stream, so we're rescheduling one now. Jacob, welcome in. Yeah, we were just saying that. I had to reschedule the stream to today just because we were celebrating Mother's Day with my family yesterday and Friday. You know a bunch of people that have dumped thousands into one deck on Magic and then wonder why they're broke? Holy moly. Are those not shiny? They don't look blue. They have to have... Real quick, I'll actually show you. No, they're not shiny. It looks a little bit more like purple in this game for some reason. But the shiny has a couple of indicators on screen. Banners, thank you so much. My favorite's probably like Charizard, Garchomp, and actually underrated. I don't think Haxorus gets enough love. I like those, but I like a lot of mods. But yeah, when you're looking at the summary, this is not shiny not only because it's got that kind of purplish color and it's more pink when it's shiny, like very obviously pink, but also that purple border that is around the summary that has the name of the mon will be teal, and there will also be a star in the upper right-hand corner. So I'm going to show you the shiny Charmeleon. That's the frame. That's what we're looking for. So it won't only have a different color sprite. It'll have the gold star and the teal frame. Crazy Lizard, yeah, we got the shiny Charmander. We're still looking for Dratini. But welcome in. Nacho, welcome in. How we doing? Acid is in. What's up, man? How you been? I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. A basic answers, Briz. That's fair. I know I got a couple of cliche takes. Haxorus is underrated, and the shiny is so cool. So cool. Hot take, Haxorus isn't underrated. I think that it's only underrated because... Whoops, I bought Nabra. Because it's not technically a pseudo, and I think it deserves to be. It's been a bit. You been all right? Good stuff, man. Hopefully you had a good Mother's Day. I'm doing great. We had a big Mother's Day celebration yesterday and Friday. Had to cancel those streams, but we're back at it today, making some progress, just relaxing. So Sunday's good. Done with all the errands, done with all my chores around the house that I have to do. The only thing left is I still have to cut the grass at some point. And probably not today. But yeah, we're good. I feel like so many people say it's underrated to the point that it's no longer underrated. I never hear that. I just think the fact that it doesn't have the pseudo-legendary status, it's not talked about that much, it's not used competitively a lot, you know? Spanner, you gotta go, can't stay? Not a problem at all, I appreciate you stopping by. Revolution, you playing some guitar right now? Love that. Love playing guitar. I got a couple in my basement as well. Drawing's normal sprite looks so pink, not gonna lie. Yeah. Same with slacking, but no one calls it underrated. That's fine. That's just my explanation, Goose. I'm just giving you my answer. That's true as well, Priz. That's true. It's not getting a lot of additional love after its release. You're practicing by Sick by Slipknot? Nice. Yeah, Dratini's sprite on the overlay looks shiny, but the one that's in summary, I don't know what it is about Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it just randomly looks more purple than it does blue. Okay, Goose. Okay. I hear ya. Just saying my answer, that's all. Shiny Zoroark isn't talked about enough. I actually don't know if I know what Shiny Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark looks like. The regular one's like purple, right? Jacob, I got you. We'll do Lance. So you can play Pokemon on the PC? Yeah, there's lots of ways to do it. We're playing it on the Switch and then just streaming it with the capture card. Mr. Jelly, I'm sorry to hear that. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, the regular one with the purple and black looks awesome. But what does the Hisuian shiny variant look like? Hisuian's purple too? Alright, cool. Lance, got it. I'll take a peek at it. Hisuian is an S tier shiny? Nice. Whoops, don't want the Abra. You talking went through the guitar pickups and into your amp? That's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that, Jelia. That's unfortunate. Hisuian Zoroark shiny is purple, tips on the hair. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah. You know how you didn't lose? You thought you were good? You won? Did you bring it back? That's crazy. Dang, no dice. The number's going up higher than the last time? I hope not, Nacho. I hope not. Janvor, what's up? How we doing? And if I mispronounce your username, please correct me. Is it Janvor? You're going to send the deck in the Discord? Please do. Let's take a look. What's the most forgotten Pokemon? I don't know. That's tough. If it's the most forgotten, I don't know if I can remember it. Said it perfectly? Beautiful. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Had a great Mother's Day. Axolotl says Maractus. Janvor, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's not forgotten if you remember it. Yeah, I don't know. I remember Maractus. I remember that one. The most forgotten one has to be any Pokemon I can't think of. Most forgotten Pokemon is probably like the middle evolution of Sewaddle. I couldn't even tell you what it looks like, so that's probably a good answer. I could not even tell you. Closest to forgotten is Huntail and Clamperl. Oh yeah, Clamperl. I didn't even think about that one. Oh, looks like we got a sub over on YT. Come here, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. How are we doing over there on YT? Let's get some love on YT. Love that. Hope you're having a great Sunday. You're about to do your Pokemon Go streak? Good luck, Axolotl. Good luck. Huntail's got some fans. Oh, I'm going to take a stab at the username. Crediers? Thank you so much for the follow on TT. I'm sorry if I butchered that. You actually started a shiny hunt. Let's go, Eevee, and got shiny Charmander and Nidoking so far. Nice. Creediers. Got it. Sorry, I missed that one. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You're also in the game corner right now. Love that, Janvor. We're hoping to not be in here too much longer. Paul, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. We're getting real close to the goal. You guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Nothing. And for anybody that asks, that was the shiny frame of Charmeleon. We did not just miss it. You're at 8,705 for Ekans? Ugh. Well, you're over odds, so you're due. Pretty years, you got a shiny rat. Did you get Rattata or Raticate? I mean, I guess it's the same. But congrats. That's awesome. You can't find your SS in your files? Shiny Raticate, got it. Raticate's cool. Raticate's a cool shiny. Definitely cooler than the yellow Rattata. Oh, screenshot. Duh. My bad. You cannot wait to get this Ekans so you can double RE. Hey, I mean, I hope you get it soon, too. The fact that you're over odds, I mean, it's gotta be soon. Which rival is worse, Nimona or Hop? I can't say I have an opinion on Nimona because I didn't ever play Scarlet Violet. So I think by default, it's gotta be Hop. Janvor is a big fan of saying Hop. What game is this, Junior? This is Pokemon Fire Red on the Switch. You caught a normal Slowpoke and a Chimichao or Chimecho. Sorry, I just misread that from the spelling. My bad. I can also agree. I would say Hop is not good. Not one of his fights felt difficult at any point. Dang. Something about him. Not only his party, not only his difficulty, it's him as a character. Nimona because Hop used an overpowered Cramorant halfway through the game, which is kind of tricky. I don't know if I remembered him having a Cramorant. Dan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. And thank you for the follow as well. I'm sorry, I don't... The symbols. Thank you so much. We're one away from the follower goal. You guys are crazy. 24 new follows, 14K likes. Thank you, guys. Hello, welcome in. And there it is. And Valentino, thank you for the follow on Purple app. Hold on, let me make some updates. You guys are huge. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the love today. Valentino, thank you so much for the love over on Purple app as well. Welcome in. And thank you everyone on TT for the follows and the likes. It helps me out a lot. 67, no way. Look in general? All right, hang on. Let me take a look. Wild. Actually, we can drop this here as well. Hold on, let me grab an invite. Trinity, we've reached the follower goal for today. We're just celebrating and thanking everybody for spreading some love. I am going to drop it in both places. If anybody is having a good time and they want to become a part of the community, learn about upcoming streams, or anything like that, I did just drop the invite link to our Discord server. We've got a small but growing community. It's a great place to not only keep in touch with everybody, both on and off streams, it's also a great spot to learn about upcoming streams, participate, and recommend some future games for future stream content, as well as just get notified when new videos go out. So it's a great spot. If you guys are interested, we'd love to have you there. Valentino, what started I pick for Fire Red Leaf Green? We actually started the game doing my first ever shiny hunt for Charmander, and we succeeded 23 days later. So we went for Charmander. It was huge. Jordan, you said you were doing this with Abra and Clefairy. You got the Abra, now all you need is the Clefairy. Good luck, Jordan. We're doing Clefairy on the side just because we have a couple of leftover coins when we finish, but we're really looking for Dratini. Are you to screenshot the deck on your phone so it's in Discord? All right, I'll take a look afterwards. You're picking Bulbasaur right now? It's a great pick, Valentino. You really can't go wrong in this game. You really can't go wrong. Today's fight, Nimona vs. Red. Yeah, Red, no diff. Pretty cool that Gen 2, there's a slot machine that has better chances to make you win coins. Yeah, agreed. Luckily, the odds are still pretty in your favor. I appreciate that, Jordan. We'll evenly split up the luck between the two of us so that we can finish our shiny hunts at the same time. We're still really under odds, so I'm okay to let luck go elsewhere. We've only been at this for like a handful of days. I think we're at day 6. You won, Valentino? What'd you win? I know you chose Bulbasaur right now. The fight against the rival. Oh, good stuff. That sets the tone for the run. We love that. Is that Jay? I think that's Jay. Jay, thank you for the follow on TT. If I misread that, let me know. But I believe it's Jay. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right, we're picking up speed now. I don't even remember how many encounters we started today at. But I'd love to get to 900. 900 would be great. Resets, I mean. 900 resets. When's the next stream? Axolotl, we go live every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Those are our scheduled times. I do have the schedule posted over on my Purple app profile as well as within the Discord server. But we also add some pop-up streams every so often on either Mondays or Tuesdays, just because that gap between Saturday and Wednesdays tends to be a little bit long. So we may or may not do a pop-up stream soon, but Wednesday for sure, Friday for sure, and Saturday's actually going to be a big stream because Saturday we're doing a full-day birthday stream to celebrate my birthday. My wife and I will be on. Clefairy hunt. Valentino, we are throwing a couple of Clefairies in because we have the leftover coins after we get 3 Dratinis. So it's possible. Wonder why Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal have such a low level curve. But it's your first Pokemon game. It's a good game, but Crystal, Gen 2, you're going to have a lot of stuff without the quality of life improvement, so some of it will feel clunky, per se. But it's a great game. I love the fact that you get to play through 2 regions. The post-game is all of Kanto. It's such a cool idea. I wish they did that again or more often. I don't get 6 Dratinis because A, you have to have 1 party member, so you can only get 5 mons at a time. And the Dratinis cost 2,800 coins, and the maximum amount of coins you're allowed to have is 9,999, meaning you only will ever have enough coins to buy 3. And in Leaf Green, the price for Dratini is actually higher, so you can only get 2 in Leaf Green. You love Heart Gold Soul Silver? Absolutely, it's so good. We just throw in the 2 Clefairies as well because we've got 1,500 coins left over, and we can either get 2 Clefairies or we can get 2 Abras, you know? Yeah, Leaf Green did. Someone else confirmed, I think I don't remember who it was, but someone else earlier today confirmed that Porygon is the cheaper mon in Leaf Green. That Porygon costs the maximum amount in Fire Red, but it's cheaper in Leaf Green. So it depends on what you're looking for. I think to Priz's point earlier, I think we're gonna, a couple of friends of mine, as well as my wife and I, we're doing a double date night tonight. And we're going to be playing that new Steam game, Gamble With Your Friends. I might put a couple of clips on that, either on the TT account and a YT short, or it might go on the Patreon, which right now, if you guys aren't a member of the Patreon, there's a free level as well. It's a great spot to check in on stuff that's like behind the scenes, non-stream related content, or stuff that's not Pokemon related, just stuff that's like personal games, game sessions from my friends, just stuff that's not directly related to what we're doing on stream. That's where I'm going to start building a lot of stuff on. And it is free. There's a supporting level, but there's also a completely free level. Since you can only get 3 play Wave Blue, it's only $999. It's totally not fake. Well, okay. I'm sure. Why does the anime have so many filler episodes? Honestly, I haven't seen much of the anime. Does it have a lot of filler? Axe, this is Pokemon Fire Red on the Switch. We're playing on the Switch OLED specifically. Also, thank you guys for all the likes and the follows today. I appreciate you all. The later seasons do have a lot of fillers. Oh my gosh. Hey, I appreciate you swinging by and spending time with us, Axolotl. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day and have a good weekend, man. You just got it? You really want a Squirtle? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You 3K buddy coins, Goose? Nice. Stockpiling a bit. I'm going to add, definitely for everybody that's tuned in right now, definitely start saving up your buddy coins as you guys watch. We're going to add in a lot of new stuff for the birthday stream on Saturday next week, or this weekend, the 16th. And I think since we are going to be potentially debuting the face cams for my wife and I, we're going to add a whole bunch of new stuff that you can redeem with the buddy coins if we end up doing the webcams. If we turn those on and that becomes part of the new norm, I think I'll gauge the interest based on either having it behind a buddy coin goal or a bit goal or a sub goal or something that's nice and small, but just a way that we can gauge whether or not people really want that. And if they do, there's a lot of new buddy coin engagements that I'm going to be adding in. Thank you so much, Axolotl. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your day, man. Your brother plays Pokemon and his starter has all the HMs? That's wild. You don't like how blurry the screenshot is, Priz? I'll have to take a look at it after stream. Is it legible still? Like, can I still tell what it is? I wonder why it's blurry. Maybe it's legible. Let me take a look. Let me see if I can see it. I'll take a look now. Hold on. Yeah, I can't read the text, but I can tell what they are. Food Tom, why don't I roll multiple instances? It's because I don't own multiple copies. I am playing on the Switch, and so I've only got the one Switch and the one copy. Otherwise, I would. And Banana Man, you better believe we're still at it. We are overall Food Town. We're a brand new streamer. I only started like 2 months ago, and so I'm still, how you say, getting up to speed. Creed Ears, I do not. This is on the Switch. Still horrible? That's all right, Briz. I can still see what they are. I can still tell what each mon is for each card. I just can't read what's on the card. You forgot they put on the Switch? Nah, it's no problem. It's no problem. I appreciate the love, Food Time. Thank you. We're working at it. One of your graphics settings for the game are too low? Maybe. Maybe. Name one of the Dratini's taco next time? All right, I got you. I got you. Taco. Let's see. Maybe that'll manifest some luck for this batch. Chester, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I don't want the Abra? Nope. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see if Taco helps. Maybe? Nope. Nope. Here's what it is. Phantasm, welcome back. How we doing today? Imagine if that specific Abra was shiny. Oh my gosh. Hindsight is 2020. We'll never know how many shinies could have been if we chose something else. Now try Burger. We'll do one more. We'll give that a shot. Ash, what am I playing on? I'm playing Fire Red on the Switch, specifically the OLED. All right, let's see. Let's see. How do I reset like that on the Switch? So if you're playing on Joy-Cons, all you have to do is, when you want to reset the game, simultaneously press all 4 of the buttons on the right Joy-Con, A, B, X, and Y, at the same time, and it'll just do the soft reset back to the title screen. Super fast. TD is just in muscle memory? Yep. You low-key hate trade evos? I agree. There's no way it's this rare. Yeah. I mean, it's 1 in 8,000. The odds are the same. We're just getting 3 per reset. So our statistics for getting it, like the likelihood of receiving it, is not any better. It's just we get more of them per hour. I say that. We have the capacity to it. I'm still a slow hunter. We could really be locked in. But then, I mean, like, y'all are the priority. The community's the priority. Dan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I'd much rather be engaging with everybody and trying not to miss any messages, even if it slows me down, you know? It'll happen when it happens. We'll get there when we get there. You might be 80 when I get the shiny. Well, we're on day 6. It's early. Maybe 75 instead. I hope it doesn't take much longer. We're still really under odds. Yeah, we're only at 28.52. Still very early. What I hope we don't have... I know we're picking up the Clefairies. I wouldn't complain about a shiny in general, but since we're looking for the Dratini, I hope we don't phase it and get the shiny Clefairy. First, at least. Imagine if I miss Lock and it's shiny. Oh my gosh. If I am so scared of accidentally resetting over it, and I had that fear the whole time while I was doing the Charmander shiny hunt. If I miss input or muscle memory takes over and I reset over it, I will need like a day to recover. You think you made it a little better? All right, Priz, let me do this reset and I'll take a look. No, that we want to have French names. Guess this one. I would guess Articuno. That's far-fetched? No, I would not have gotten there. Zach, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Welcome in, welcome in. Increase graphics and then screenshot the PC and cropped it. Okay, I'll take a look. As soon as I finish this reset. When you played, you got Shiny Squirtle as your starter? Good stuff, Dan. If you weren't even looking for it, that's crazy lucky. Get the Abras? All right, we'll do Abras instead of Clefairies next reset. Let me take a look. No dice. That's all right. Tina the puppy, you should use Espeon or Umbreon. I love Umbreon. And we might be shiny hunting Eevee. If we do, Umbreon is probably what we'll evolve it into. So that's a great choice. All right, Priz, let me take 2 seconds. One of our viewers over on Purple App sent over a screenshot. Oh, yeah, that's much better, Priz. I can read that. That is much better. Nice, dude. That's looking good. You can't evolve it and leave green? Oh, that's right. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's a huge bummer. Well, we'll probably get the Eevee. And I think the main goal is that we're going to take a lot of these and move them forward to Winds and Waves. Boulder, welcome in. How we doing? Happy Mother's Day. Hope you're having a good celebration, a good Sunday. You have to trade it from Hoenn. That's crazy. I didn't even think about that, Tina. Does the theme song ever drive me crazy? Dan the man, you better believe it. I hear it in my nightmares. That little sound of the star going across the screen? Ugh. At this point, I've heard it over 7,500 times in 2 months. Would be wild if this 22-year-old game had said somehow less content. Yeah. First time I played, I got it in my head. That's the worst when you get something stuck in your head and it's like you don't want it to be. Ugh. It's different when you get a song stuck in your head. Is Ruby or Sapphire on the Switch? I don't think so. I think they have plans to put it on there because they did Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it's not there right now. Turn off the volume? Oh, you mean the sound? No. Part of the experience is hearing the cries and the shiny. No way. We leave the volume on. Part of the experience. Priz, you know, I think we're probably going to go for about 3 hours today. The stream's at 2 hours now, so we might wrap up close to 3:30-ish Central. Chris, they're eventually going to put Gen 3 and 4 on the Switch. Awesome. We should shiny hunt Mewtwo. Mewtwo's on the list, Banana Man. Mewtwo's on the list. Abra's adorable. Yeah, agreed. I like Abra. Banana, we got it. Let's do it. Your thing is, instead of doing that, they should just do every region with their Pokedex to make it national. Oh, that'd be cool. Like, combine them? A Kicks channel? Oh, for, like, sneakers? Oh, yeah, you gotta show the new shoes. Even XD doesn't work? Wow. How do you pay for a 22-year-old game and still get less content? I bought it for the nostalgia reasons. Fire Red was my first Pokemon game, and it kind of got me into the franchise. So when it came out for 20 bucks, I had to get it. Had to get it. Johnny, welcome in. Oh, the playthrough feels good for me. I haven't played this game in a long time. The 2D sprites are awesome. Wouldn't I rather play the whole game? What do you mean? I am a shoe guy, Priz. To a degree. I used to have a lot of shoes. I used to collect them, but I collected more stuff like... I think I used a lot... I had a lot more sneakers. Like, I wore a lot of sneakers. But... like, I don't know a lot about, like, skater shoes or, like, basketball shoes. I haven't collected those. I do a lot of, like, athletic shoes, like sneakers and stuff. Tina, it's just my preference. I know it's available elsewhere, but... all right. To each their own. You like sneakers? Yeah. I should hunt one of the Reggies? Well, the Reggies are not in this game. If they do release Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, we might do that. Yes, I am, Dan. Yes. Goose, what are you doing? Just doing roll call? You don't know the rest of it? What do you mean? Agreed, Boulder. Agreed. The one thing that they should do is they should make it to where instead of it being local Wi-Fi for the online, that it would be full online. That would be sweet. Nope, I don't want the Abra. Accidentally buying the Abra. Again. Valentino, I'm the same way. I've only got the Switch 1. Unless you're saying you have both. I still need to get the Switch 2. Come on now. What's up, Greedy Ears? I don't know if your message got cut off. I don't see your whole message, Greedy Ears. A big part of it, Tina, is the fact that if you get it on the legitimate copies, even though it costs a couple bucks to get it, 20 bucks is really nothing for us, or at least for me. But then you can be able to transfer them into home, and if I'm going to get Winds and Waves when that comes out for the Switch 2, I'll be able to use the shiny Pokemon that I hunted for in the real game. Come here, welcome over on Purple App. How we doing? And you do get the entire game, Tina. It's got all the post-game. It's also got the events for Deoxys as well as Lugia and Ho-Oh. They released those as well for free. Everything I need is there. It's all personal preference, Tina. Yeah, we're talking about Fire Red and Leaf Green. Pokemon Platinum or Heart Gold prefer? I would say... Ooh, that's really tough. I would say... Oh, yeah, that's really tough. Probably Heart Gold. I give it to Heart Gold. Should you start a Fire Red playthrough, Priz? Absolutely. I got you, Boulder. I got you. Pepperminty, it's just because we have a couple of leftover coins. We're just making it to where we can get a couple of extra chances for any shiny Pokemon, just to use the extra coins. Come here, thank you for the follow. Dead Man Walking, welcome back. How we doing? You just sent off your base set Blastoise and Venusaur to get graded? Good stuff, Dan. Just eating some popcorn? Love that. Dan, I appreciate that. Thank you. I love the advocacy. We just reached 19,000. Oh my gosh. Toy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Liam, no luck yet. We're still working at it. What's the number under the Dratini? It is the number of times we've reset the console. We get 3 encounters per reset for Dratini plus 2 Clefairies. So however many Dratinis we've seen, just take that number multiplied by 3. That's how many we've got. Till and Jay, what's up? How we doing? Goose. Goose, I think you've already suggested yours, right? Dan, how old am I? Going on 30. We'll say that. We're close. You like comic? You're just going to have to buy more when they have the money? Oh, I missed the other one. You're going back to the recheck comic stuff. 80s and 05s next extra. Nice. Currently at 19,285 resets. Come here, that's tragic. I ain't complaining about 8700 anymore after hearing that. Any leaf green Pokemon tips currently new on this game? Yes, here. It's first of all, great choice. How far into the game are you? And what kind of tips are you looking for? Like team comp or... I am not an expert, but this Fire Red was my first game as a kid. Mid-game and Pokemon tips. If you're mid-game, I would say the best thing is just make sure that you've got some variety in your team. If you've played any of the like newer games, there's a lot of quality of life improvements, mainly stuff like the physical and special split. In this game, it's weird to think about, but like they split the move types by type as opposed to whether or not it makes sense. Every fire type move in this game, as an example, scales off the special stat. Even moves like Fire Punch and Fire Fang. I don't think Fire Fang's in this game. But like Fire Punch, even though you're literally making contact, it actually scales off the special stat. So get some typing variety, but also get some variety when it comes to which Pokemon scale off of physical versus special. And that coverage will make it a lot easier for you to adjust or adapt in mid-decision. Jade, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Nidoking is so good. Mick or Mike, thank you so much for the follow. Otherwise, Yasir, really just use what you like. Don't be afraid. If you're playing casually, level up, over level, do whatever you want. Mick, we are buying it just because we have a couple extra coins and a couple extra slots. So if we've got the ability to get a few extra encounters and maybe phase for a random shiny, why not? Takes a little extra time, but we get a couple extra encounters. We're still looking for Dratini. Dratini, we don't actually have a specific end time. I have it scheduled until 3:30 in the Discord server, but we're just gonna kind of see where the day takes us. Her day, thank you for the follow on Purple Lab. Yeah, we are popping today. Should you shiny hunt a Charmander, Valentino? I'm a big advocate for that. I'd say you definitely should. We did a hunt for it, and it was so worth the payoff. Yeah, I think we all rally. Happy Mother's Day to you too, Johnny. Having a birthday on or around Mother's Day is a double-sided sword. It's lovely and also, yeah, anytime it like kind of overlaps with another holiday. Oh, we're wishing you luck, Valentino. Let's get some emotes. Let's spam some of those emotes. Come on. Sending you love. Jan 4, that's an awesome emote. Hopefully shiny Squirtle before 20k. Hey, I hope so too. For your sake, I hope so. Phantasm, that's a great way to put it. You got more where that came from? Love it. Love it. Supposed to be celebrating with your mother, but then to be honest, when it's your birthday, you don't always want to celebrate. Yeah, it's oh my gosh, Jan 4, you have more that are just like that? That's crazy. Friz, I actually was in the process. Because we've gotten so much traction, and thanks to all of you guys, we've gotten so many new subs over the past like month. We have a lot of slots available for new emotes. And for everybody that doesn't know, all the emotes we have for our server are all drawn by me. I make them all by hand, so if you guys have anything that you would like, I think we just found one that we like, that I can possibly draw and add to the stream for you guys. We've got some open slots, so let me know if you guys have ideas. You now play on GBA back in the days, and also today on PC, the best game of this on the Gen 3 one. Yeah. This was my first game as a kid, and I had to get this when it came out on the Switch. Smeargle? That'd be crazy. Am I going to do any wild grass shiny hunts? I don't know. I know I'm going to hunt for Deoxys. I know I'm going to hunt for Mewtwo. I don't know if I'm going to do them in this game. I know I'm doing Deoxys in this game. That way I can send it forward to Winds and Waves. But I think we're probably going to look at Mewtwo and maybe Eevee, depending on how long those take. Just because I want to be able to dive straight into Winds and Waves if they take us longer than we think, you know? But I've got some other mons on my radar, but none of them are wild encounters. Your foot's asleep? Tragic. Can we go to Johto and Fire Red? No, you cannot. In Gen 2, like if you do Heart Gold and Soul Silver, if you do Gold, Silver, Crystal, you can go back to Kanto, but it's not the other way around. Can we get a Snorlax doing the belly roll? I can try. I could definitely try. Valentino, how do you get Deoxys? After you beat the Elite Four, the tickets for both the Deoxys event as well as the Lugia Ho-Oh event get dropped into your bag. Buying another DS with Sapphire in a few weeks and possibly a GameCube. Nice, Jan4. Dean, welcome in. How we doing? Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. We're just hunting for shiny Dratini, working away. Making some air quotes progress. Hello, Dubai Chocolate. How we doing? Owen jumping back in. How we doing? How's the studying and your own shiny hunt going? Hopefully well. Shiny Dragonite is amazing. It gets too much hate for being green. I like it. Dean, we're going to be live for a little while longer. We had about a 3-hour stream scheduled, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see where it takes us. We're popping on Purple App and TT right now. Shiny Hunt's boring and studying is even worse. That's a bummer. Yeah, Eclipse, welcome in, but we still don't have it. We're still really under odds, though. So I can't really say we're in the hole yet, you know? Truth matters, I'm actually fully unfamiliar with that. I'd have to look into it. I'm a new content creator, so I'm looking for new stuff to do, but I am fully unfamiliar. I have to take a look. 15K likes on TT. Thank you so much, you guys. It helps me out a lot. I finally figured out what likes do, so it does help me out a lot. Thank you. Phantasm, your favorite mons have weak shinies. What are your favorites? Dylan, you don't like the green? I like the green. I kind of think it's cool. It's a gem. It's getting a big update in just a few months. I'll have to take a look. I'll check into it. Trinity, no, it doesn't do anything as far as compensation. The likes end up pushing the live onto more people's FYPs, their For You pages. And so it helps with more people finding the stream. Best GG, welcome in. Also, Truth, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. No luck yet. Black and red Dragonite would have been sick. It would have been awesome. That would have been super cool. Take like the color palette of shiny Haxorus, but put it on the Dragonite. Trinities, both of you, welcome in. I know Trinity's been hanging with us, but the other Trinity spelled with an X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Charizard does already have it. That's true. It is already kind of there. Janvor, you said it's, Phantom, you said Piplup and Alolan Vulpix. Yeah. I don't know what their shinies look like off the top of my head, other than Empoleon. I've seen Empoleon's shiny. I kind of like Empoleon. Piplup specifically is not a great shiny. Trinity, yes, I am the one with the wheel. We have taken an intermission to Shiny Hunt Dratini so that I can not only catch up on the editing and release that as part 1, but also because I loved Shiny Hunting the first one, so... Caden, thank you for the Happy Mother's Day, but that's crazy. Piplup is cyan instead of blue. Vulpix is about the same, but instead of light blue, it's light purple. Okay, yeah. Blue would be sick. Give Shiny Dragonite normal Salamander palette. Like the blue, like the original, like Dratini and Dragonair? Because I know the Mega Dragonite is like the normal color palette for regular Dratini and Dragonair, which looks really cool. Cement whole life saving on those slots? I wouldn't encourage that. That could go south real fast. Should have made Vulpix shiny look like a Alolan Vulpix, and then the Alolan Vulpix should look like, should have been pink. Pink would be cool. I also love when they make the shiny of the regional variants look like the normal color palette of the non-regional variants. Like what they did with the legendary birds in the Galarian variants. I love what they did with that. Nope, I don't want Abra. Galar Moltres might be one of the favorite Pokemon you forget about all the time. Yeah, they're so cool. I mean, the Galarian forms, but then you get the original color palettes. It just looks awesome. It's a great callback. Othello, wish you luck. You're in the middle of SH Hoopa in a fan game. I don't know what game you're playing, but I'm sending you all the good luck you need. Team Valor, no question. Oh, Eclipse, I didn't even see you joined us over on YT as well. Thank you for sending some love over there. It's a quiet platform right now, but that's okay. Dang. Oh, there's my chapstick. I thought I lost it. Depending on how fast we go, I'd love to get to 900. That'd be great. Or I'd like to just find it. That'd be better. Yo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Is that Yo Frisky? Yo Frisky? If I'm mispronouncing, I apologize. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Excuse me. We got a really nice turnout today. Plenty of action going on Purple App and TT. Thank you guys for spending some time. I appreciate all of you. Casual, thank you. First of all, welcome in. And I appreciate the excuse. I can't believe it hasn't happened yet, but we're lucky I haven't sneezed on stream yet. My sneezes are pretty loud. My wife will tell you. I might have to mute when that happens, because it's bad. Fart SOS. Thank you so much for the follow on Purple App. I appreciate you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. For anyone that is tuning in anywhere, just so you guys know, in case anyone's confused, we are live in multiple places. So you hear me engage with anybody and you don't see their username, I promise you, your feed and your phone is not broken. We're just live in more than one place. Our primary platform is Purple App. I can't officially say the name, but it rhymes with Switch. Just swap the S for a T. That's where a lot of the community members like to hang out. It's our primary spot for live streaming because there's more opportunities for me to interact with you guys. So if you are enjoying the stream, definitely go check us out on Purple App. It's a great spot to engage a little bit more. And we do have a free Discord server as well that everyone can join to interact both on and off stream, suggest new stream ideas for content for upcoming streams, as well as learn about when upcoming videos and upcoming streams are taking place. So if anybody is interested, I'm going to go ahead and drop an invite in the chat. And if you guys are interested, feel free to jump in there. We'd love to see you. Trinity, how many people on YT? YT is very quiet right now. We've got 0. But that's okay. That's okay. We're popping everywhere else. We got lots of people over on TT. We got 21 people on Purple App right now. It's awesome. Casual, you got your canvas print for your art piece? Awesome. You're getting cooked right now, Priz? Let's turn that around. Come on now. Double checking that. Want to make sure I didn't skip it. We're all good. Yeah, Priz, less of it's about the fact, I mean, I have it there as a redundancy, just in case somebody wants to pop in or pop out and they check out the YT channel. It's more about the fact that with me editing down the first couple of full-length YT videos, like the first half of the LuckLocke playthrough, I want there to start to be some presence on YT so that it's not just the first video being dropped into nothing, you know? It looks really good, Casual. That's awesome. Bub, what game is this? This is Pokemon Fire Red on the Switch. Seb, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Bub, thank you for the follow. I appreciate both of you. Welcome in. Whoops. Don't need to name that. And Fabi, thank you for the follow. You guys are going crazy over on TT today. We have 37 new follows and 16K likes. Thank you so much, you guys. That's awesome. That helps me out a ton. And Lost Girl, welcome in. And Kamir followed us over on TT. Thank you. Why am I buying Clefairies? It's just because I got a couple of those leftover, coins, and I figure before I reset, if I can take an extra couple seconds and just fill up the other 2 empty party slots with either Abras or Clefairies, maybe we can get something else, you know? Maybe. We're not looking for Clefairy. We're just, you know, if we phase the Dratini and accidentally find a Clefairy, why not? You were going to comment on YT, but don't know how. No worries. We're live right there. I see Goose is over there. Oh. I think I need to look at your YT again. I'm so sorry. I have it in the corner. I missed it. Brad, welcome over. Goose, welcome over. One sec, you'll go tell them all on Purple App. I will take a look at it again. Imagine finding the shiny Clefairy. I hope not. I hope not. Near, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Look at YT. Yeah, my bad. My bad. Sorry, I have 3 chats to take a look at. If I miss any of your comments, I promise I'm not ignoring you. My brain is just, I miss it every once in a while. So please call me out on it if I miss your message. For a hypothetical war between viewers, Team Purple App being represented by Waluigi, YT Mario, what would be TT? Maybe, is it King Bob-omb? That's the I mean, just mention the color palette. You lost, but it's a lot. Dang. Oh, it's casual. Okay. It's pronounced B-Rad. My bad. My bad. Friends call you B-Rad for funsies. Love that. All right, locked away. If I forget that, call me out on it. Dry bones. That's good. That's good. You couldn't keep up with one, so you're doing better. No worries. That's why we slow down on the hunt so often, is because my priority is engaging with you guys. If it means we slow down the encounters per hour, so be it. You know? Come on. Come on. Bub, what shinies do I have? I only have one. We shiny hunted our starter, so we got shiny Charmander. I'll show you real quick. We got Billy 2.0 right here. And we are in the middle of doing a challenge playthrough that's our own interpretation. It's a little bit of a change, or our own take on a challenge playthrough that combines many of the core elements of a Nuzlocke, with the exception of releasing Pokemon that faint, and replacing that with an artificial difficulty, where all crucial game decisions are taken away from us. We don't have control to do it, and instead are decided by a random wheel spin or a dice roll, similar to D&D. We're doing that playthrough, but we got to Celadon and wanted to pause, so we're at the halfway point of that playthrough to hunt for Dratini, and we'll be picking up the other half of the playthrough afterwards. So the only two shinies we'll have for the playthrough will be Charmander, which will hopefully be Charizard, and Dragonite. But then we're going to hunt for shiny Deoxys, Mewtwo, and Eevee afterwards. B-Rad, no worries. It's okay. It's spelled weird. But the trick ever try to spell. It's no worries. It's no worries. I really hope we don't phase the Dratini and accidentally get a Clefairy. I know we're getting Clefairies, but I really hope we don't actually get one. Oh my gosh, is this not looping? Hold on. There we go. Why was it not looping? Got it. Bob, you were playing Pokemon Unbound on an emulator on your phone? You got a shiny Zubat? What are you even trying? Nice. I am not planning on making a shiny only team. By the end of the playthrough, after I finish doing some of the other hunts, I think we'll have 5. But the goal is to finish the challenge playthrough, because that's going to be edited down and turned into a full-length YT video, my first YT video. But then we're going to continue shiny hunting other stuff afterwards. Goose, you don't like stream elements in there? It's lagging again? Let me know if it's still bad. It looks stable on my end. But if it's bad, let me know. Okay, good. Might have just been one of those small blips. Kind of laggy, but it's good now. Yeah, we occasionally get a couple of those little blurbs. Ezra Mellum sent you into ad hell a moment ago. I'm sorry about that, Phantasm. I do have it cut down as small of a window and as short as possible. Sola Business, thank you so much for the good luck over on YT. I appreciate that. You had a shiny Zubat once, you think restarted the game and forgot to trade it over from Emerald? Oh my gosh, B-Red, that's tragic. I appreciate that, Phantasm. Thank you. And if you do ever end up getting either a sub or get gifted a sub, a couple of people have been very generous in the community or anything like that, you do get the ad-free viewing, so it does at least soften that. Goose, I can try and shorten those if you'd like, but it makes it to where people can learn about the Discord server and where else we're actually active and where our profiles are without me having to manually type it every time. That's the purpose of it. If you all would prefer it, I can try and tighten up the text boxes. Just remind me that he had to help you save for the shiny Snorlax on Crystal. Your game got reset. We were able to recover it. Oh, at least you got it back. Miguel, sup, man? Good luck on the hunt. You're at 9,773 hunts on Route 3. Well, hey, I appreciate the good luck, but you're over odds. I'm going to send all that luck right back to you because you're due. I believe in you, Miguel. Whoa, Dylan, thank you so much for the sub. For 3 months, too. Thank you so much, Dylan. Let's get some love for Dylan. I appreciate you so much. Goose, thank you. Genuinely, Dylan, thank you. I really appreciate that. You can please do center Pokemon with me. Give Kadabra. You need to evolve him. And you're in the game right now. You are not able to do trades fully online. The Switch version of Fire Red and Leaf Green only supports trading and battling on local Wi-Fi. Dylan, thank you so much. That's so awesome. I appreciate you. That means the world. I will shorten them up for you, Goose. After this stream, before the next one, I will see if there's a way I can shorten them up. But we are going to keep stream elements in there. It's also great for moderation. It's very helpful for me. We are going to keep it in there. They think that the blocks of text and stream elements are... So I'm going to see if I can shorten them up. You need Alakazam so bad. I wish I could help you out, Ner. Unfortunately, I am not able to do any trades with you, just because we're not on the same Wi-Fi. It doesn't have full online. I wish it did. It would make perfect sense if it did. But it is only local Wi-Fi. We're not going to do that, Goose. We are not going to do that. I appreciate it. You have an astounding resume. Frog, we got it. This reset, we'll do Frog. And we're going to name all 3 of them Frog. Manifest the luck. Recognize the subs. That's true, Phantasm. That's true. Do Noodle next time? Sure, we can do that. I'm going to do Frog just because Dylan made the prediction over on Purple App and also just dropped a couple of subs. We want to give that some time under the spotlight. Let's do Frog for all 3. Oops. Juice, yes, we are back on TT. We found a way to be live in all 3 places. That way everyone can jump in and tune in. We obviously have the fully built out stream overlay on Purple App like usual, but I was able to at least make something available for TT. That's our workaround. All right, come on, Dylan. I know I got only 2 of them. I accidentally hit B. No, 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 dang it. We tried. Thank you regardless. Hey, Cora Bear, you changed your name. Trinity, we're at 17K. That's crazy. Thank you so much. Giving the luck from Shiny Rookie D. I love that. We'll do one of these named Noodle for Trinity. Name it Monkey for the 10th good Pokemon. 10th good monkey Pokemon? All right, sure, we'll do it. Whoops. Noodle? And then we'll name this one Monkey. Come on now. Show me something. Nope, 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 nope. Dang it. Big Frost, welcome back. I'll hit you with a Starburst. Let's do it. You just won the closest game I ever had. All your Pokemon were one shot and you won at the end. Nice. Can anyone 182,000? Sure, we'll do that. How we doing today, Big Frost? Hope you had a good weekend. Also, thank you for sending the heart me. I appreciate that. All right, we're naming one Starburst. Got it. Pretty good so far. I'd love to hear that, Big Frost. Great. Hope you're having a good Mother's Day celebration. We did ours all earlier this weekend, Friday and Saturday. All earlier. Yeah, I know. That was bad English. My bad. My bad. Yes. Yeah. And then this one is from Goose 182,000. Got you. No dice. Let's see. Come on now. Starburst, maybe? Nope. Nope. Dang it. As long as we find the Dratini before we find the Clefairy, I'll be fine. I'll be fine with that. Juice, am I trying to get Clefairy? No, we're just using the extra coins to get another couple of party members. If we get it, it'll be fine, but we're not actively looking for it. We're just filling up the party members. You're going to get your Nintendo for the first time in a while and buy Fire Red, or is Leaf Green better? Honestly, I grew up playing Fire Red. I prefer it, but there's a couple of game exclusives. Like, I think Growlithe is exclusive to Fire Red, but Vulpix is exclusive to Leaf Green. The prices for some of the mods in the Game Corner are different. I think one of them has Pinsir and one of them has Heracross. So there's a couple of minor changes, but nothing super significant. So really, I would just do one quick Google search, check what the regional exclusive or what the game exclusives are, and then pick the one that has your favorite. Seb, you just got a Mewtwo for a Milotic in Pokemon Home? Nice! Those are good mods to get. ProFantasm, you said Monkey Paw Curls never get a shiny Clefairy. First shiny Dratini at 30k resets? Oh no. I hope that that's not how long we're going to be here. Dang. Come on now. In the interest of speed, we'll do a couple of encounters at maximum efficiency and hope we pull something. Maybe even skip out on a few of the Clefairies, really pick up speed. I just wish you could buy 5 Dratinis instead. That'd be so much more convenient. Yeah. Snorlax with Shadow Ball? Is that what you've got in your party right now, Ner? Trinity, you are carrying the likes on your back. Thank you so much. There's a bum. Stop buying them. We might. We'll just sprinkle them in here and there. I think for this stream, we'll keep going at them. But I might, in the interest of picking up the pace, I might stop doing the Clefairies. We'll see. Maybe. Wiggles? Sure thing. Dragon, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you. Let's do Wiggles, which is a name request coming from Priz over on Purple app. Let's see. One can cross their fingers. Caden, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate you guys. Whoops. The stream's almost over. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll play it by ear. Why don't I fish for Dratini in the Safari Zone? The only reason why... Dragon, thank you for the rose and the GG. I appreciate you. The only reason why is because if we find it and it's shiny, in the Safari Zone, I don't have a guarantee that I can catch it. It can still run away. And so at least with this one, even though the encounters might be slower per hour, it gives me more of a guarantee that when it's shiny, I get it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like a trade-off for personal preference. You could do it in the Safari Zone, but at least when we find it, we've got it for sure. You're blue now? Cool, Goose. I didn't even know you could change your name colors. Dragon, thank you for sending all those gifts over on TT. I really appreciate you. That means a lot. Let's see. The most common spot to get it is at 900 encounters. Well, 900 encounters or 900 resets? Dragon, thank you for the follow, and I really appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I'm brand new to streaming, and I'm brand new to content creation, but I am sticking with it because the small but growing community that we have and meeting people like all you guys is what's keeping it going, so I appreciate it, genuinely. Resets. Okay. All right, well, we're getting close. We're getting close. The Dratini sprites in the 3rd gen look like the shiny form. Yes, they totally do. It almost looks like purple. On 900, can I name all of them Wiggles? Sure, why not? You had all 8 Leanders in Pokemon Leaf Green? I don't know if I know what you mean, Cody, but first of all, welcome back, Cody. But forgive me, I don't think I understand your message. Name one Wiggles, name one Junebug, and freestyle the other one. We'll see. Maybe we'll do a poll. We'll put it to a vote. Oh, I got you, Cody. I got you. You got all 8 lenders Pokemon. I got it. Awesome. Mac, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You guys are crazy over on TT today. We've got 41 new follows, 18K likes. Thank you. Odin, welcome back. Hunt is going fine. No progress. Mac, we're playing Pokemon Fire Red on the Switch looking for shiny Dratini right now. Am I jealous that you have a shiny Eevee? A little bit, yeah. A little bit. All right, hang on. Let me do a quick poll. There we go. We got the poll going. What's the team so far? Right now, the team is a little all over the place, but they're hanging out in the box, Odin, just because we are doing that LuckLocke playthrough where all of our encounters are determined by a wheel spin. And so our party, I believe, is a Drowsy, a Weedle, overleveled, the shiny Charmander. It'll eventually be the shiny Dratini. We have a Growlithe, we have an Ekans, and Eradicate, Charger. You can clone Master Ball? Sweet. I'm trying not to use too many exploits. Have they changed the game at all on Nintendo? No, it's pretty much exactly the same. The only thing that they actually added, Dragon, is when you beat the Elite Four, they added in the event mods. So you get the tickets to go get Deoxys and the ticket to go get Lugia and Ho-Oh dropped into your bag. So those are available, and they're not shiny locked. So that's the only change from the original game. And I'm air quoting change. Your first shiny was a Porygon and Radical Red. Nice, Seb. That's a good shiny. Trinity is the Weedle. It's named after Trinity. That's right. Dean, welcome in over on Purple App. How we doing? Doing good. Love that. Oh, Mac, I didn't see you. Love Arbok. Yeah, Arbok's awesome. It might make our final party, to be honest. We'll see. Our playthrough is a different kind of challenge playthrough that we are at the halfway point. So if anyone's interested and they're not currently part of it, it's called a LuckLocke. We've invented it. And it's kind of like a combination of a Nuzlocke and the dice roll mechanics of D&D. So if that sounds interesting, we are actually going to be live streaming the second half as soon as we finish the shiny Dratini hunt. You went 24K plus wild encounters on Route 3, no shiny, moved to Eevee and got shiny at 535. I mean, I guess you could say that's under odds, but like the over odds probably was just carrying over. How am I going to feel if I get Clefairy before Dratini? Sad. I'll take it, but sad. Goose, that's nuts. Who's the TM? Do you mean the HM user, Trinity? We have to spread out the HMs because we don't have control over getting like an HM like party member that's dedicated for using them. So they're kind of spread out throughout our party right now. And luckily we only have Cut at the moment, but we're going to have to figure something out. Silly Billy, don't even worry about it. Welcome back. We have no shiny to display yet. Your eyes would shine with glee if you voted for the second option in the poll. We'll see. We'll see what the results are. You're at 1900 resets for Dratini. Good luck, Woodrow. Good luck. We're still trying, Billy. We're still trying. We're still really under odds, too, so I can't really... I'm not in a position to complain just yet. $50-50 right now? If y'all haven't cast your votes on the poll over on Purple app, definitely make sure you get it in. Thank you, Billy. I hope so, too. Dragon, who did I pick for my starter? I chose Charmander, and I actually did my first ever shiny hunt when I began live streaming for the first time, like 2 months ago. And that was the shiny hunt for Charmander. And so it took us 23 days off and on, but we finally got it like a couple weeks ago. So Charmander was the choice, and that was for nostalgia. This is the first game I played as a kid, and that was the first starter that I chose. Had to come full circle. $26.49 is the total for encounter so far. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, that's about right. Shiny Hunt Charger went. We've already got Charger. We can't replace Charger with a shiny Charger. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you. I agree. All right. The votes are for Wiggles, Junebug, and other. Hey, you know what, Priz? My other is going to be another Wiggles. Tommy, you got it? First of all, welcome back, but congratulations. You've been busy with some stuff, so he's got to take a small break right now and check in. Not a problem, Billy. I appreciate you even jumping in. Do what you got to do. Tommy, that's awesome. Congrats on the shiny. All right, yeah, I think we'll go to 900. I know that we'd normally be coming up on 3 hours right here. We're gonna go to 900 and then we'll call it wraps. Tommy giving you the luck helped. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Want to hear something funny? Lay it on me. Don't tell me you reset it. Don't say that. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great weekend. End to your weekend. Obed, yes, we're doing Shiny Clefairy just because we have a couple of leftover coins and 2 extra spots. Figure why not? Just fill up the party members. If we get it, we get it. We're hunting for Dratini, but I wouldn't be mad if we get Clefairy as well. You already got Abra and Dratini? Tommy, that's crazy. Priz, you're nuts. Name it silly. We got it. Let's do it. We'll do this one right here. Do I have the ability to do a colon? I don't. I can't do the face. Shoot. Still gotta get the Clefairies. My bad. How do I get that many coins? You will have to take that up, Obed, with my wife. During the in-between moments for when I was not streaming and we were getting ready to start the Dratini hunt, I bought the first 500 coins and then handed the Switch to my wife, and off stream, she spun the Game Corner slots for like 3 hours and gave it back to me maxed out. I don't know how she did it. Come on. Let's see. Let's see if Silly's got it. Shosuke, thank you so much. Oh, no, no, no. Dang it. 9-day watch break. Love that, Dean. Thank you. Tommy, you said you shiny hunt for Scyther and guess the encounter you got it from. I'm guessing it's low. I'm guessing it's very low. Oh, man, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. It was worth a shot, Billy. As we've always said, it's not bad luck. It's just good luck that hasn't cashed in yet. $155, Tommy? Oh my gosh. That's crazy lucky. Welcome back, Spanner. We're manifesting for good luck, absolutely. So 5 members now? Congrats, Tommy. That's awesome. Gotta lurk again? Busy with dishes and Mother's Day birthday stuff? Not a problem, Billy. We appreciate you dropping by, and we appreciate you lurking. It's officially been 3 hours. Yeah, we're gonna get up to 900. We're definitely gonna get up to 900. Hopefully we get it soon. Thank you, Tommy. I hope so as well. Is the counter for number of resets and not the number of Dratinis I pulled? That's correct, Mullet Man. It is the number of times we've reset the console. So you can effectively imagine, since we're on Fire Red, it's 3 encounters per reset. So we're right around 25-ish. Giving shiny luck? Thank you, Spanner. We need it. $901 is the magic number. I'm going to keep that in mind. I'm going to jot that down right now, but we are stopping tonight at 900. Whoop, I need one more Clefairy. 2661. There we go. I know they announced that they aren't remaking any more games, but I really wish they would remake Pokemon Black. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Whoops. Don't need to be in the bag. I'd like to say the magic number for a shiny reset has a 3 in it. I can get behind that. Maybe 893. Pokemon Black, White is your Pokemon favorite game? Yeah, we were just talking about that over on Purple app. Gen 5 is so underrated. I love it. You've already got a Mega Sceptile? You're about to open 10 packs and hope you pull one of the full arts? Nice. Let me know what you get. No, Abra, we are doing Dratini right now, and then we're throwing in a couple of Clefairies just on the side, just because. Coos, that's diabolical. It's not looking promising. Yikes. Nice, Spanner. Congrats. PSA 10 is awesome. Thank you, Aggressive Banana Bread. I appreciate that. It's all likewise. First pack got a full art Miltank. Second pack got nothing. Third pack nothing. But what is it? I'll tell you what to do. All right, my bad. Pulled second shiny Mega Absol. Nice. Another Darkrai, good. I mean, not bad so far. Yes. Last one. Spanners 12. That's all right. They got nothing? Bummer. Well, at least you got a full art, though. Can't even get a pack. So, well, Trinity, they are playing the app, the trading card game Pocket Edition. You didn't mean Darkrai earlier? What was it? 2 full arts, one of them being Shiny Mega Absol and the other one being Zoroark? Oh. That's still great, though, isn't it? Would you have all of them already? Yeah. That's true. I mean, cool pull, but you're right. You already got it. And you're looking for the full art of which one? What were you looking for? You were here for the entire stream? Thank you, Goose. I appreciate that. Welcome, Spanners. Zoroark and Mega Lucario. That's right. Dang, come on. I was hoping we'd make some more significant progress today. 20 more packs and you're guaranteed. Okay, that's good. How frequently do you get packs? I know you get like a couple dailies, right? 917 will be it. I'll keep that in mind. We're going to 900 today. But if we don't get it today, 917 would be fine. You pay for the monthly, which is 10. Oh, 4 packs every 24. Okay, so yeah, not that long away. At least it's guaranteed soon. Cramlin, thank you so much for the follow on Purple app. Welcome. Do I plan on streaming any other games in between this stream? Just love up to another pack. Like Fire Red. I do want to do a lot of other stuff on stream as far as other games. Dubai Chocolate, thank you for the follow on Purple app. Or on TT, I appreciate you. Yeah, I do want to play some other stuff. I want to do some other Pokemon games. I want to do Soul Links with my wife, as well as play Winds and Waves when it comes out. But I also want to play other games that are not even Pokemon related in the first place, and just have like a variety day once a week. Or put some of those streams and some of those edited videos on my YT channel on the Patreon. Minecraft is something I want to play, yes. I'd like to have a lot of other stuff also on the stream. And we're also going to be playing a lot of stuff. There'll be like segments of the stream during the birthday stream on Saturday. I'll be making a post about that in the Discord server, as well as kind of what the schedule is. But I think Minecraft might be in there for a little bit. If I can get it working, there's the plugin that I was talking about last stream called Crowd Control, that if I could play hardcore Minecraft, but then let you guys use your channel points or bits to screw with the game. Like, you can teleport me to a random place, you can spawn mobs on me, you can play sound effects of creepers without them being there to trip me up. Like, all that stuff can make it to where whatever I'm trying to accomplish has constant setbacks. That sounds like so much fun. Thank you, Spanners. I appreciate that. Thank you for the follow on TT. I appreciate you. What about with you guys? I don't know. I don't have a realm right now. It's not like something that I wouldn't do. It's something that I hadn't thought about, at least for the birthday stream. It doesn't mean I wouldn't do it going forwards, but maybe. Name it after me? You want me to name it Nixter Cat? I can do that. Since this is nearly my B-day, I appreciate that. Thank you. Also, if you hear another voice in the background, that is my wife sitting next to me. She likes to participate in some of the streams. All right, we're naming this one. We'll do this one Nick. 20K likes before the end. Thank you so much, Trinity. I appreciate you. That means a lot. Korean Duder, welcome over on Purple App. How we doing? You also look like you're a sub, and it's the first chat, but you're a sub. Thank you so much. Hunting Romer Sweetcoon on GBA. Good luck. Are you shiny hunting it? Because if you are, oh my goodness. And thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Yeah, I mean, shiny or not, good luck. 2K in right now, about 280 hours at 2K. Oh my gosh. Determined. You have 14 shinies on this card? Yeah. Well, I tell you what, every person that sends me good luck, I'm sending it to you. You need it. 30K for Charmander? You're due for a lucky day at some point, because that's crazy unlucky. Yeah, I'm sending you all the good luck, man. Lapras was only 79? Okay, yeah, you used all the luck then. That's what it is. Now it's the balance. Well, I am sending you good luck. Because you need it. You're just sad the shiny Dragonite's green? I kind of like it. I kind of like it green. Can't wait to hunt Porygon in the corner. Nice. Good luck. You got a shiny Wurmple and Emerald before you got the Pokeballs? No! Oh, tragic. Kremlin, how much money do you need for max coins? I don't remember. You get 5,000 per each nugget, but I don't remember what the ratio is, because I just gave the Switch to my wife, and she spent 5 hours spinning the slots and got all the money in a day. You reset over it and it took 17,000 to get it back. Oh! I'm so afraid of accidentally resetting it. I'm so afraid. Revolution, thank you for the plug. I appreciate that. Kremlin, if you're going to hunt Porygon, good luck. I know that one's a little slower than like Dratini and Abra and whatnot because you can only get one of them, unless you're on Leaf Green. You got to head out, Spanners? No problem. Thanks so much for dropping in. Have a great rest of your Sunday. I know in Fire Red, I can only get one because it costs the maximum amount of coins to get it. I don't know how much it costs on Leaf Green because some of the mons in the Game Corner are different in price depending on the game. But if you're on Fire Red, you can only get one. I don't know how many you can get on Leaf Green. Kind of miss when you played Pokemon as a kid, no internet to check how to evolve stuff. Yeah. No, how did I get that many coins? I bought 500 coins from the Game Corner, and then I gave the Switch to my wife off stream, and in 4 hours to 5 hours, she handed it back to me with max coins. I have no idea how she did it. I think she just sat there and spun the games in the Game Corner endlessly. Is my Charmeleon shiny? You better believe it. 6,397 encounters over 23 days off and on. We finally got it on stream. Just a couple weeks ago, too. This was when this game came out in February, I decided that I would try my hand at full odds shiny hunting, and I'd try my hand at live streaming. And so we've only been live streaming for like 2 months. And thank you for the follow, Adrian. I appreciate that. And our community, while it's small, it's growing, it's tight. Everybody was invested in this hunt just as much, if not more, than I was. And so it finally happened like a little bit ago, and now I totally get it. I totally get shiny hunting. So yeah, I'm so excited. Dang. All right, we're coming up on 900. Timing the sevens isn't too hard. Yeah, she might have figured out the strategy. Well, she's sitting next to me right now and confirmed she just mashed buttons. I buy Clefairy there too? Yes. I'm only doing it just because I have a couple of extra coins and 2 extra slots in the party, so I figured why not, you know? Almost 3 months into the lucky egg hunt. Starting to lose your mind? No, you gotta stick with it. I believe in you. It'll happen. Mary, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. You get why people shiny hunt on stream, but by yourself? You've lost your mind trying to? Yeah, I wanted to get into it once just because this game was the one I played as a kid, and I always wanted to get into streaming. I had no idea if it would go anywhere, if it'd even be possible, but it's been insane. And I don't know if I would have stuck with the shiny hunt if I didn't have the small but growing, very tight and supportive community helping me out and supporting me and whatnot. I don't know if I would have stuck with it, even though we came in under odds. We just reached our follower again. We broke the follower goal twice. Thank you, guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much on TT. I appreciate you all so much. What do you have to do to get a goose roll on the Discord? We are not going to make that. I will not be making any rolls for specific users. When did I start doing this? You missed a lot. Asher, welcome back. It's been a while. Hope you've been well. We started the Shiny Dratini hunt 6 days ago. Not 6 real days, but like 6 streams ago. And we are halfway through the LuckLocke that we were planning about. As a kid, you had Leaf Green, Fire Red, Sapphire, and Emerald. That was it, but hats off for people shiny hunting. I appreciate that. We're doing our best. All right, only a couple more. And then it's Mother's Day. We're definitely going to send a raid over on Purple App. We're going to send some love to somebody for sure. First Pokemon game was Emerald and Fire Red was your second. Great choices. Fantastic choices. I had that the other way around. Fire Red was my first, Emerald was my second. All right, and then we got to do the nicknames for Reset 900 as per the poll. Come on. Still remember getting your Game Boy in the game and how happy you were at 6 years old? Yeah. All right. Take a look at this. We're going to pull it right now. 900. Crisp 900. First one's got to be named Wiggles. And that's for Priz. Dean, what's your question? Second one is going to be Junebug. Riz, that's crazy. All right, Junebug. And then don't answer until I look. Okay, hang on. And then as we said, the one that's the freestyle choice that I get to select is a second instance of Wiggles. That's a good compromise. What would I do if I pulled a shiny? Watch this. What would I do? This is what I'd do. We would do this. I was kidding. This. Never mind. Bang. Damn it. Okay. All right. We tried. We tried. All right. That wraps up all the attempts we're going to do. I know we have a little bit of a shorter stream today, but we're going to be back on the regular schedule for Wednesday, Friday, and then Saturday's our big birthday stream. Thank you so much for everybody, especially over on TT. We had crazy engagement and crazy growth on TT. 22,000 likes, 49 new follows, broke the follow goal twice, plus a whole bunch of new followers. Bunch of love over on Purple app, as well as the new subs we got from Dylan. Thank you, Dylan, if you're still hanging out. Either way, we're going to go ahead and wrap up here, so we're going to go ahead and sunset on TT. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the stream, I'm going to drop it one more time. We do have a free Discord server for everyone to join. Feel free to jump in there if you guys are not. It's a great way to learn about upcoming streams as well as participate in upcoming content ideas. We are going to wrap up here on TT. I will catch you all later. And let's send some love over on Purple app. Let's drop a raid. So everyone who's hanging out, everyone who's lurking, look alive. Let's prep. We're going to drop over to somebody. It's Mother's Day. We're sending some love. Let me take a look and find out who we can raid. Let's do... Find somebody with like 10-ish viewers. Another fellow small streamer. Come on, who we got? Here we go. Cold Rain. 12 viewers. Doing a shiny oddish hunt. Pokemon Fire Red, let's do it. Let's send some love. Everyone ready? Look alive. I want to see some emotes. I want to see some messages. Let's hang out for just a couple minutes. Let's send Cold Rain some love. I will catch y'all on Wednesday.